What's up, y'all?
What's going on? We should have some people come in here soon. If you guys are just now tuning in to subscribe, if you haven't watched this before, please subscribe and look at some of our other content. We have a lot of long videos about Fortnite collectibles, cards,
Yes,
comics, all sorts
yes.
of stuff.
Yeah, this is everything Fortnite for sure here, you know. So we appreciate if you like and subscribe even throughout the content. If you want to take a couple minutes to see if you actually enjoy the content, and if you end up doing that, definitely hit that subscribe button.
Let's see, we got 3 people coming in here. Let's see
Yeah.
anyone we know about.
Oh, we got a comment right
What's
here.
up, Matt? What's going on?
Matt, what's up, bro?
End of the week,
Finally.
finally.
It was a long week, bro.
My escape world, what's going
My
on?
skateboard, what's up? What's up?
We was talking about my escape world earlier.
We was. I saw
Good things.
yeah, also. Yeah, so that was on me. I actually thought I
Oh,
pressed
me too.
yeah, I actually thought I pressed the live button and I didn't. So I did the countdown and everything. So yeah.
We didn't even
We
notice we weren't live for a second. I was like,
we
wait
was,
a
we
minute,
was,
we're not live.
we was talking and everything about it. So
Oh yeah, someone told me that our comments are like we respond like a minute late.
oh yeah, I think it's a delay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wonder if we can edit that delay. What do you think?
I don't know. I think it's a natural minute delay. Don't quote me on that, but we can figure that out if it's not.
Yeah, I mean, we might be able to edit it. I don't know, because someone said that they've seen streams where it's only like 20,
Yeah.
30 seconds
Yeah.
delay. That card is spinning
General.
back there. Oh, you
Yeah,
finally came. We
yeah,
were talking
yeah.
about that.
Yeah, it came in today, bro. It's interesting trying to get it to balance, like, cause it's like a magnet, so you have to
Hmm.
like balance it in the middle, but it's like a way you have to do it. So they have like even like it's like a test mat that comes with it, so you don't like mess up the actual base because
Hmm.
it takes some time to get used to. But I thought it looked dope.
That is pretty tight. I like how the cracked ice,
Yeah,
like as it moves, 'cause, you change on the light, then you get to see all
yeah,
the shards.
yeah. I had my hollow Lux on there, but it just wasn't hitting the same, so I had to put a shard on
So
there.
when you get a
Yeah,
Lux cracked ice,
there you
what
go.
about the Italy? Don't you
I
have
got it.
Italy cracked ice?
Yeah, but it's in a one touch. I don't know.
Oh, oh, okay, yeah.
But it does do the BGS as well, so I'm
There are
pretty
some
sure
good
it can
graded
fit.
ones. You should have got a graded one.
Yeah,
Yeah, it does look like it's gonna fall off, but that just
yeah,
might be the angle of the camera.
yeah,
I don't know. It could just be the
yeah,
angle of the camera. It's pretty cool though. I was showing my wife about that, and she's like,
yeah.
"We don't want that." I was like, "She goes, who would
It's-
want that?" I was like, "I don't know. Who would want
I,
that?"
who would that? Seems pretty dope. Yeah, bro. Had to get that one.
It's pretty cool.
What's new with you? Comic
Um,
wise, card wise, anything? Any thoughts? Any thoughts with y'all as well?
oh, there was stuff ending tonight. Oh well.
Yeah. Keep your
I
focus
haven't
on
been
that.
buying too much cards, like
Yeah.
at all.
Hmm.
I did snag a $20 card, Spark Plug Cracked Ice. I couldn't pass that up for $20.
Okay. That's a
Um,
still.
we can talk about those comics that came out.
Yeah.
Midas
What's
Skate
that?
World. Did you catch those? There were UK exclusive pre-orders,
Yeah.
and
Three
the comic cover is limited to 3,000.
3,000. Yep.
I can try to pull
Yeah.
it up.
Definitely pull that picture up.
Yeah, you sent that to me yesterday, right?
Yeah.
So I instantly started looking. I was like, it was selling for retail price too, pre-ordering for retail price.
Yo, you know what's so funny? Kendrick, what's up? You know what's so funny? I'm getting to really know you even more. Like I know when like Dylan doesn't immediately message back, he's doing his transaction and then he messages back. Like,
Well, I was jumping on it and like
yeah,
trying to figure
yeah,
out what I was gonna do.
yeah.
I was also out getting ice cream, and my wife was like, "Get off your phone," and I was like, "Okay, okay, one
Okay, I
second.
got you.
I gotta figure out this comic real quick because it just dropped. It's only 3,000, and
Yeah.
I didn't know what was going on.
What
All right,
did you
let me find it real quick.
yeah, when you pull it up, we'll talk about the I actually have some opinions, good and bad, on the Zero War. So I'm in once you put that up, I'll get into that.
So, can I say that I called it though?
You definitely called it.
Okay, so this is one of the covers, guys. And you can see Meowscles was on there fighting Spider-Man. And I said that we're probably going to see Midas and his whole team during
Yeah,
Zero War at some point.
yeah.
This pretty much confirms it. Now, these are, like they said, it's 2 cover variant exclusives. So I guess it comes with both of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's a UK only release. This is the other one. Now, I think they messed Midas up pretty badly.
Yes. Okay.
This
Yeah.
does not look like Midas. First of all, some people like the covers. It's not my art style that I like.
Now,
I had to get it though.
Yeah.
I had to get it for Midas and Meowscles. I didn't get a lot of them. I just got 3.
100%. This is my art. I like this art style. I don't like that
Yeah,
they
you
gave
like this one.
they gave Midas Midas has a fade. He doesn't have a skin head with hair on top. Like Midas has a drop fade. Like and they
messed him
missed
up
that.
bad.
They messed that up. But it's all good. It's still Midas.
Yeah, I mean it's still Midas, still a cover. The cover artist isn't going to be doing Midas inside the comic.
Yeah.
The guy that's doing him inside is pretty good. So I'm
Yeah.
not too worried about it. But I mean, it is limited to 3,000 copies.
Yeah.
This is also not his first appearance on a cover.
No.
Now, does it make a difference if this is his first appearance in comic and he's on the cover?
See, my escape world jump into this because me and Dylan was actually talking about this, and I also watched a lot of videos on this actual debate. Like which one was a cameo, or which one was a cameo, or which one was an actual first appearance. Yeah, and I would believe that
they need a talking role.
Yeah, I believe they need a talking role, or at least that's what, from my research, that's what most of the community of comic book collectors agree on. And I'm not opposed to that. I think that
I get that for inside. Now, what's more important, like the cover appearance?
For me, it's cover.
Yeah, I like.
Yeah, I guess
I like cover, but first appearance in comic is pretty cool too.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what you guys think because he was he had a couple of cameos throughout 0 Point.
Yeah.
But he was on the Marvel crossover cover. So I don't know. It's interesting. This we'll definitely see like his first full talking point at somewhere during this Zero War.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's at the end.
Yeah.
I feel like this is what people are saying that because we found out that Midas is part of the IO.
Right.
And so people are saying that he heads like the Doomsday division or something like that. And Sloane right now, she's heading the division that oversees the 0 Point.
Right.
So there's like 6 or so divisions within the Magic Order that do different things. So once the 7 beats Sloane, we'll probably end up going against another like similar foe.
Yeah.
I'm assuming within the comics. That's just like my assumption. But I was really excited to see this. It was just confirmation that his team, they got Meowscles too. Now, Meowscles wasn't as bad, but I like the Spider-Man better.
And I like how they highlighted, just his Link's tattoo. I think that's dope as well. That's I'm not I hope that if we do get Miles Morales in the game, I hope that it's not just that style. But I will say this. I am extremely excited for Zero War, right? Like over hills.
For the content.
Yes. Unfortunately, some of the covers some of them definitely disappointed me so far, and not in totality, but it's just certain when it as much as I
covers.
Yes, covers.
Oh yeah, the covers are not that are as great so far, which is fine. I feel like you should just pick the one cover. Like if you're gonna collect, like pick the one cover you like.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't go crazy on all covers of the Fortnite comics.
Great point. I want to stay there for a second. Kyrie, go ahead.
So you can read them. So for the only ones you can read so far are DC. This is gonna be the first time that Marvel is releasing it, and DC actually has them online. I don't know. I think it's called DC Universe Infinite. So if you want to just read them, you can sign up for this and read them.
Yeah.
So like probably on here.
Yeah.
But you can read them on DC Universe if it's a read with membership. I
Mm-hmm.
think it's like $7 a month, or you can go on eBay and buy this book, and this book has all 6 issues in
Yep.
it. It's like
Yep.
$20, and
Yeah.
you can read of it.
All of them in there. Yeah.
And then the Foundation one, it might be on the site. I'm sure it is. But for that one, you probably it's a one shot, so it doesn't have a whole book.
Yeah.
So that one, just buy the comic off eBay if you want. It's like you can get it still for around $5. The Foundation comic was my favorite, but you want to read this. The 0 Point really like introduces the island and the
Yeah.
mechanics of the island and what it's all
Mm-hmm.
about. And then the Foundation comic introduces who he is, who his team is, and why they do what they do, which is why do
Yeah.
they protect the 0 Point.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't read it on my website. I don't know if I'm even allowed to do that.
Yeah.
So I should put links to that, the DC Universe, though. No problem, no problem.
Yeah.
So I was looking at this comic.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Meow Skulls, and he's looking at his hand.
Yeah.
Like, why?
Right.
Like it looks like he's like come into a whole new world, and he's confused.
Yeah. Now, when it comes to the variants, you as a collector, because comic book collecting and card collecting is two different stratospheres, right?
Mm-hmm.
With Marvel, with us knowing that Marvel does a lot more variants, are you collecting as in like maybe one issue per variant? Like, are you going to get one comic book? Are you going to get all of them? What do you think you're going to do?
For now, I'm trying to have one of every cover because I
Yeah.
want to have a master collection of every single Fortnite one.
Yeah.
Unless like in the future they go freaking crazy, because like some get like almost 100
Yeah.
covers, and I
Yeah.
can't do that eventually, but right now I can.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna pick one, especially for Marvel #1. Since this is the first of Zero War, I'm gonna find my favorite cover.
Yeah.
Try to get multiples of those, and then
Yeah.
maybe just one or two of all the other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you need to load up on each one. I mean, we don't know which one's gonna spike.
Mm-hmm.
So just collect the one that you like is what I would say.
Exactly. For sure. My skateboard said he
Yeah,
liked
you
this.
can.
Yeah, that I like that feature. That's
I just don't know why. So like the background makes it look like he left the island,
Mm-hmm.
and he's looking at his hand like something's happening to it.
Well, from what we know, right? The zero shards get spread across multiple what's the word? I'm looking for?
Universes.
Universes, yeah. So the way this actual cover looks, it looks like that can definitely play into that. Almost like he ends up in Miles Morales' new world.
Yeah, he ends up here, and Midas ends up in a different one.
Yeah,
a Peter Parker one.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Now, how dope is it that we got Midas in Series 3, and now we have another Midas cover? I think this is a dope momentum swing for Midas in general.
And what I've been telling people, who are shitting on Midas all the time, is like Midas versus Black Knight. Black Knight doesn't have this lore.
Mm-hmm.
Like I keep seeing people say, but Black Knight has this, and lore, and it's like he doesn't have any lore.
Yeah.
This is lore. I mean, it doesn't get much clearer than that. I mean, if it's Foundation or Midas, those are my two picks for like the biggest in the comics that you want to follow.
That's
trying to look to see if there's any kind of symbol. So I did notice there's a symbol here. And, I went through all the skins and look, it's there again too. So I wonder if we've seen that symbol somewhere before.
Do you so since we're already on comics, right? A question I was thinking about in general is, do you feel comics is a gateway to cards? Do you feel it can be a gateway to cards?
Oh yeah, we were talking about this. I mean, I guess it could, but I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I don't think so. I think the only thing that's going to get them into cards is when, because like I said before, like I think cards are closely matched to like the gamer side of it, and the comics is related to like the story side of it. And I think that what's gonna make people get into the cards really is gonna be when they do some kind of redeemable skin kind of thing via the cards. Like just some cards have like a code and you get a skin for it. I think that's what's gonna make it explode. Versus the comics leading to the cards, unless they connect them some way specifically. But like comic people collect comics most of the time. I feel like.
Well,
if they were already into cards, they probably would be already into it.
See, well, I think that what I've noticed. So I mean, and this goes on high ground in general. We talked about this offline, but so I've been watching so much comic content across the board through YouTube, right? And I typed in Fortnite comic in any way possible. Like I typed it in multiple different ways. Like, okay, maybe people are looking it up this way. There is like no like true Fortnite comic content, right? And I'm like, okay, so what it is that and I looked also the way I'm going to connect this as well. I looked on eBay and I looked at some of the top graded comics and like seeing how many people was watching those comics, and the highest one was 22, which is actually a lot better than I thought. Like 22 watchers on a comic is actually pretty good. And I'm like, okay, so people know about the Fortnite comics, especially from people like Camping Rusher and Fire Monkey and all the Timeless Order talking about it. But I don't think people connected it to collectability wise. You get what I mean? Like I don't think a lot of the people that follow the lore is collecting the comics. I think that's coming. Yeah.
But that's what I like about it. Exactly. That's what I like about Fortnite cards and what I like about the comics in particular. People actually are picking up the Fortnite comics to read them.
Exactly.
So I've been following all these comic book like Facebook groups and stuff, and like most of the stuff is spec. Everyone's buying stuff and keeping it slabbed for spec. They want that cover, which is cool. I like that too.
Yeah.
But what's cool about the Fortnite is like it's actually collectible because people want it. They want to read it.
Yeah.
And I think that's great. And it was one of the top selling. Like Foundation was top selling. I think it was like number 9. I finally found that. I don't know if I told you.
Yeah. Yes. And I mean, I think that's but I do believe that it is. I don't think it's the gateway. I think it's a gateway to the Fortnite cards. What I mean by that is I feel like if anything is collected first in a broader sense, barring that what you said doesn't happen, which I agree, I think is the most important thing, is if they connect the codes to the cards, right? But if that, let's say that doesn't happen for some time, I believe if they start collecting the comics, they'll find their way just based off of how you have to find the comics through eBay. I feel like they'll find their way to the cards in a surprising way. But I think the best gateway is for them to actually, like you said, put the codes into the, connected to the game.
Yeah. And now that I'm thinking about it, it's like,
what's up,
I think
boy?
just the comic or the cards, either of them could help each other out because they're helping people realize that these are collectible items. Fortnite has a collectible IP.
Yes.
And so both of those are working separately to do that.
Yeah.
So once one hits that stratosphere of like everyone knows that you can collect Fortnite stuff,
yeah,
both will probably benefit from that.
Right.
Because then people are going to be searching for all sorts of things Fortnite. I mean, anything in that general, like the pins, like the employee-only pins.
Which is underrated.
Have we talked about that on here?
I don't think so. And I think it's cool because even though me or Dylan don't have any yet, we have been looking at them, and Black Ash as well. It's a couple that's likes that fringe things. We should talk about the pins because it's unique, and if you do like pins or if there's any connectability there, I think it would be a great collection to have.
I'm gonna have to find the freaking pin now. So what got me into it is I don't know how much you guys know, but when we went from chapter 2 to chapter 3, the Fortnite island flipped. So like in space, the whole island flipped. So we ended up on the other side. Well, every season since season 1, Epic Games releases for their employees pins, like exclusive pins for each season. So from season 1 to this season, they get their own pin free. They don't sell it. So I mean, we can go on eBay and show some of them. But there's one pin that I saw that I thought was cool. Was the island actually flipped on the pin. It was like you could move it around.
My favorite one was hands down the Midas Hand because it's like the cleanest one. which is obviously for that season. But this is it's an underrated collectible, is and it is not cheap.
So
It's,
like, there's season 8, season 5. Now, I'm not saying this is not investment advice and stuff.
no,
We just saw these and they're pretty cool.
yeah,
They're
because
exclusively given to the employees. So there's Midas's hand,
yeah,
and that was season 2 of chapter 2. But like I've seen some on there for like the first one, the first season. So they've been doing this for a while.
yeah, that's and I think that the thing is I haven't put the trigger. I don't know if I ever will.
Yeah, I don't know
I
either.
don't know if I ever will, but I will say that I know how I would use it if I did.
Do
I would,
you? I don't know how.
yeah,
I don't.
I would put it on a like it wouldn't even be a hat
Oh,
that
it
I
went
would
for
wear.
$70.
That's not bad.
I would have bought it. So here's the island, and
That's
it
a pretty
actually
big pin.
spins. Yeah, it looks pretty big. It's like 2 inches.
That's
One
my
inch.
escape world. That's what it was for me too. Like it was. ah, yeah, I don't know.
If I would get any, I would get the first one of each chapter.
Yeah,
Oh, look! It even says chapter 3, season 1 inside the pin.
yeah, that's pretty dope.
So this top part of the pin spins, so you can be on one island and then the other island. It's just a really cool. This one was just really cool. If I was to get any, it'd be this one
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, I had to get that. It's called airtime. I had to get that rotating, card, to kind of switch it up.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. It's
Yeah.
pretty tight.
But yeah, the pins is interesting. So
Oh,
look,
my PSA order is at
Hulk.
stage 2,
Okay.
but it didn't give
Okay.
me any grades.
Mm.
They haven't. I don't know when you're able to look at grades, but it's still not letting me look at grades.
I got
If
a
anybody knows how to look at the grades, let me know. I'm like eager.
I got a $50. I got the $50 value allocation. So I'm gonna send a couple PSA cards in. My series 2 ice is I'll probably send about 5 or 6 of those. I really want to use all 20, but ironically, I don't have 20 that I want to send in. So
Thanks, Planescape World. I was
yeah.
afraid of that. There's actually a way I heard that you can get it,
Mm-hmm.
and I looked at the YouTube video, and it's super confusing. You have to do it by the card.
Oh, okay.
And you have to use the app and the website, and
Oh
you
my
have to like
gosh.
create like a registry or something, and then like you use a little certification number
Yeah.
on your app. It's
AKA
really weird.
AKA just stay patient.
Yeah, I'll just be patient. It was too much.
Yeah.
So I was going to switch away from cards for a little bit and start going through all my comics to try to get the highest grade possible.
Yeah.
And then my wife and I go to GameStop. Now I have to tell you guys this story because this is crazy. So I went to get ice cream with my kids. This is the same day I heard about the comic too. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
So we go into GameStop right next door, and I'm just like, let me go look see if there are any Fortnite cards. And I see a full box of the what do you call them? Fat packs.
Yeah.
Fat packs are only $7 to $8, right?
Yeah.
So they had put the $2.99 sticker on the box for the fat packs instead, and put the $7.99 one on the 6 card packs.
Yeah.
So I take the whole box up to the counter. I said, "Are these $2.99?" She goes, "Yes, they are." I said, "Can I buy the whole box?" She goes, "Yes, you can." He rings them up. I said, "Oh, it says $6.99." She goes, "They probably used to be on sale, so let me just override them for you." So she overrided the whole box.
Mm.
So I got all the fat packs. We get home. I mean, we got a deal, right? $2.99 per fat pack. My first pack I opened, guys, is an Optichrome Midas.
What are the chances,
I
bro?
was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, it felt pretty good. I was like, you know how long it took me to hit a Black Knight Hollow?
Yeah.
These have about
Yeah.
the same pull rate.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Optichrome Midas has the same pull rate as the Black Knight Hollow.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I was like, and actually, and I was thinking about this, the fat packs are actually more expensive.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So really, should an Optichrome Midas be worth more than a Black Knight Hollow? I never thought about that.
How
Same
no?
pull rate,
Mm-hmm.
but the packs are more expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Just something to think. I don't know. I'm not saying the cracked ice is more than Black Knight. I'm just saying the
Yeah.
Optichrome versus
Yeah.
the Hollow.
I think if that was the case, I think it should be more expensive than when it was like when the Black Knights was originally being pulled. Like, you get what I mean by that? Like,
Hmm.
so the prices that the Black Knight Hollow was seeing in the first couple months of that series, I think the Optichrome Midas should be more than that. But I don't know, like comparison now. I don't know
Yeah.
how
I
I would.
don't.
Yeah, I don't know how I would judge that one.
So with that happening, me getting those cheap Midas, that Midas Optichrome,
Uh huh.
I got my first fat pack of the series. I was like, I was gonna send in some comics, but I might break my rule that I already made and send an Optichrome to be graded. Because when I say this looks mint,
Listen, but
it looks mint. Like I might be able to get an SGC pristine.
with an Optichrome, oh, that'd be crazy.
I'm telling you, it looks that good.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I think I'm gonna send it in.
yeah,
It's at least a 10. I have like no worries about it being a 10. I think it might be pristine. I
yeah,
don't see a single flaw.
yeah,
Sharp corners, like it's like perfect looking.
yeah,
So I'm excited to see. I mean, that's the most excited I've been about Optichrome.
yeah,
Definitely gives you that Black Knight feel.
for sure, for sure. That David said, anyone know about the Summer Black? Yeah, I've seen the poster before. Um,
Yeah, I don't do too much of the poster stuff.
yeah,
I had a chance to buy the 0 point posters. I
hmm,
passed on it because I was like, I don't know where I'm going to put that. I know some people would decorate all sorts of stuff, like
yeah.
on their walls and all that kind of stuff.
The only one that I thought about getting, because first of all, this is my favorite comic book artist, as in style of art. Was the Jim Lee uh GI Joe and 0 point. That
Hmm.
not 0 point. That was 0 point, right? I can't. Yeah, 0 point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that cover. Actually, that cover is underrated in my opinion. But that's the only one I actually thought about getting. That was like a that was an amazing cover in my opinion.
I mean, I really like the 0 point covers and the original Marvel covers. I feel like they were underappreciated
For sure.
after looking at these new ones. You can grade them folded or grade them because that'd be
I
kind
mean,
of big.
yeah, that'd be interesting.
You grade them all the way pulled out. They always get like fold marks on them. I'd be interested
Mhm.
to see a graded one.
Yeah, because that was the problem. That's why I actually didn't do it, because it did have the fold marks on it, which I don't know how that goes.
Unless you get it straight from the store right off. I don't know. I feel like they're all gonna have that, right?
Well, like you said, like I guess if it was done right, it would have been rolled, right?
No, they probably get shipped to them folded,
That
not
sucks.
rolled. I mean, I don't know. I'm just
Yeah.
assuming. Let me share my screen. Is this the one you're talking about? This one in the middle?
Yeah, bro. That I don't care. That, and then it has guff at the bottom too. That
Oh, it
cover,
does have guff at the bottom.
that cover is super underrated. That's one of my favorites, hands down, just aesthetically.
I thought this was pretty cool. The the
With
one
the
right
boogie
here.
bomb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with the boogie bomb.
But
I would have been loved it even more if it had a Fortnite character on there and not
yeah.
just
Now now also with that Jim Lee one, are we even gonna get Jim Lee on a actual comic? Like, is he gonna do comic art for Fortnite again?
I'm
Like
sure at some point. Yeah,
Jim Lee is like, yeah, that's like top tier right there. And you can tell by the artwork that that is a seasoned artist. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, that is a seasoned artist completely. Yeah, I've been scouring through the comics like consistently,
Hmm.
and yeah, that one is definitely probably in my top 10, just because that's based more so on the artwork more than the story and first appearances and A, B, and C. But I really do like that cover.
So it's come to my attention that there might only be four of these, and this Jim Lee one I might need to delete.
Oh, the
I
Jim
mean the
Chung. Yeah,
Jim
yeah,
Chung.
yeah.
Um, so I don't. I think there's only four. So I'm waiting to update that.
Oh,
Um,
yeah. Hold on a second.
based off what I've been seeing, because I started seeing people sell the full set, and they don't have this one here. So I might remove that, but I'll just wait and see. June is just right around the corner.
So I also noticed. Remember when we was going over the list of artists for number two?
Oh yeah.
I didn't I didn't notice that there was an artist on there that I really do like. They did the Shuri Black Panther cover for the one that's coming out, and it's I think it's not. I don't want to pronounce it wrong, but it's not.
Oh
It's for the
yeah,
1 of 50. It's for the 1 of 50. But I don't want to attempt to say that name, but I'm interested to see how he does his art. Usually because he does covers that's like a single. Most of the time, he does like a single woman figure. So I'm
hmm
interested to see who that'll be. Like that's what he usually does. I want to get that name right. So let me see.
it's David Nakayama,
Yeah, yeah, he
I
did.
think.
Yeah, he did a Shuri Black Panther cover, and that was one of my favorite covers recently. But he does his art is really good. Like he does like that single illustration. Like I really like that. So I'm interested to see who it'll be.
Oh yeah, he does have some nice work there. I like this one.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
one's
that one is sweet.
that one's nice too. I'll definitely be on the lookout for his for sure.
I feel like
Oh,
I'm
this is this one. This is the one we
yeah.
were talking
Oh, we
about.
was
Yeah,
actually we was looking at that one.
yeah. That guy's pretty good. Yeah. So I think the second, but
What was
look. Yeah. So the second series has a lot better.
artist?
Yeah. I don't remember where I put the list.
Maybe you
Right
use
here.
it
Oh,
on the
there
same
it
side. There it is. Yeah.
is. So that was David Nakayama. I think I really like Chrissy Zulo, but I just like that art style.
Yeah.
You want to see her?
This seems like it's gonna be a more well-rounded artist set too.
Whatever this is. I can just look at images here, I guess. So like I really like her like cartoon style.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just interested to see who they choose
Yeah. Yeah.
because some of these characters, I mean, would look really cool in this style. I think. Yeah, no, I'm very excited. I'm very
Yeah.
excited
That's
to see what more we get. I'm still waiting on 1 of 100.
yeah. I really want to know. The 1 of 50. I was not. Me and Dylan talked about this offline.
I think did we talk about that last week or did we talk about that offline?
I don't remember actually.
We're
Oh
talking.
no, what's up?
I think we talked about it last week about
Did
this
we?
one. Maybe.
I don't remember, but either way, yeah, we probably did. Uh,
Not a fan of this cover, the 1 of 50.
no, I like the
I pre-ordered
composition.
it.
I think we did talk about this.
Yeah, I'm not a
Yeah,
fan. I don't know about you guys.
yeah, I got
The
my
Obi
one.
Wan is mint. That's when it's like that person has skill.
Yeah,
I like all these. I like this X-Men one.
yeah. So I'm interested to see who especially be. I'm like, if it's multiple people on the cover, I hope that it's like you said earlier. I hope it's more Fortnite characters than Marvel characters. But I'm just interested to see his artwork overall.
You can get it signed here.
Mm.
That's not bad. Hopefully
It
he
is.
does that.
Yeah, we gotta stay tuned on that one.
You just come to his website and you
Yeah.
can order it signed. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to favor that one.
My escape world. What have you done? Have you done anything when it came to these comics so far? Like, what have you ordered? And that goes for anybody really. Yeah, man. I'm excited. I'm excited.
I mean, I think normally the first issue, I would say the first issue, the first is what you want.
Yes.
But then I think for Fortnite specifically, any Donald Mustard cover for
Mm-hmm.
the first issue is probably a good idea to have.
Your boy said, "Could you link it?"
Yeah, to that artist.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
There you
posted
go.
in the.
Yeah, he's. I can't believe I'm getting to the point where I'm able to finally like separate like obviously we all know the older artist, but I'm actually learning the new artist or the up and coming artist now. I think I've watched enough comic content in this last week for yeah, honestly, bro.
I have to say I agree. I'm a fan of this guy. This guy's pretty
Yeah,
good. Way
like
better than the other
that's the
people.
cover. That's the cover right there. Go
Let
back.
me go back.
That Black Panther, yeah, that one, like the rendition on Shuri on that one is just like that is a dope cover. Like
I
I
mean,
like all his covers.
those look way better than this.
Yeah,
They look
yeah,
way better than that. I agree. I'm interested to see what they do, who they pick.
Yeah.
I hope
Like
they pick a Fortnite character.
now, dude, would you want the solo cover, whether it's whoever it is, or would you want more of his like multiple characters in
I
there?
like either. Like even
Yeah,
this one's that background's nice. Yeah, I
yeah,
like this
he's
one.
yeah.
I'm gonna,
So
yeah, I don't really care which one. I mean, I like both. I like the solo, but like
yeah,
this one has like a lot of texture into it.
it
He like
does. Like he's a beast.
yeah, look at the spider web.
Yeah,
No, that's sick. Okay, yeah.
I'm like so I'm not
Damn,
gonna
that's
lie.
sick.
After the first run of the comics, number one. For number two, I'm really depending on him and the other artists. I think they're gonna knock it out the park for this one. Like I really do. Like I hope so.
I think
Um,
that's smart, my escape world. I mean, I'm gonna have a master collection, so I was gonna at least one, and they're only like $5 right now, so I was
yeah.
fine doing that. I did get the limited variants,
Hmm.
but I agree with you. I mean, it'd be nice. I want to get one of those original artworks too.
Yeah, I'm not bad. I'm not mad at that. My escape world. I'm definitely buying them, but yeah, I can understand that, especially when it comes to the original art aspect of it. Um,
Damn, this dude has
a
skills a
I'm gonna say
lot.
I'm gonna say A and B. He said pre-order the mustard plus six or so others. Spider. Oh yeah, yeah. That's. I think that's good. Like so, he did the mustard and
Hmm.
so I think that's a good stance too. That's kind of what I wanted to start talking about, like, because it's not too many Fortnite comic book collectors that really collect extensively. So I always want to talk to the people that do and like how they're approaching it because it's so early. You know what I mean? It's so
Yeah,
new. It's so
I'm
fresh.
I'm
Like
definitely going to if I'm only gonna have one of each of these.
yeah,
And then for the Donald Mustard and the main one, I might get a couple because this is the first issue of the Zero
yeah,
War, which
yeah.
is pretty important. So this has Jonesy on it, and this was done by Donald Mustard. So these
Mhm.
two, I'll probably get a few more than just one.
Right.
Um, yeah, I want to try to get a. I really want to get a really. I want to try to get some 9.9s. I don't have
Yeah,
any 9.9s of anything.
yeah. That's
It's gonna be hard. I was already looking at some of my comics. I was like,
mhm,
geez.
mhm. Yeah, me and Dylan was talking Wednesday night, and so I was going through 0 point number 4 with Renegade on it, and we're looking at it. And I'm like, okay, let me just see. I looked through all of them. I'm like, yes, I have to order more because I don't even know if I have a 9.8 right now. That's the way they looked. So I ordered more. So I ordered 10 more just to make sure I get a 9.8 because that one doesn't pop up too often. Uh, I would have liked to just buy one slabbed already, but it just what is it? Two graded, Dylan?
For this one, yeah,
Yeah.
no, I think
Was
there's
that the one?
only two 9.8s. I think there's 7 graded.
Mm-hmm.
Um, there's two 9.8s, and then like I don't know if they're lower, but for this one,
Yeah. So I mean, I would definitely offset it by buying the slabbed one, but it just wasn't available.
that's smart. I mean, the Dura Burger is pretty big for Fortnite marketing
Mm-hmm.
wise. Um, I'm telling you this now because I think this IP is so big. I think they're gonna have an amusement park at some point.
Mm-hmm.
And how cool is it gonna Slurp drinks are gonna have a Dura Burger for you to go eat at.
Yeah.
Um, and what if
Tom-
like Dura Burger becomes an actual food chain or something? I don't
yeah,
know.
like Tomato Town. I mean, Mr. Beast pulled off some pretty crazy stuff in this, and I'm pretty sure if Fortnite wanted to, they could. But
Well,
when it came to food,
they did a pop up taco one
yeah,
for the taco guy.
yeah,
And you can actually buy like the Slurp cups on eBay.
yeah. Omar, yeah, she does. She does look like her, for sure.
See, like they did like
Yeah.
a whole Slurp. They did the whole pop up. Oh look, there's a ticket.
Holy crap! Well, that's our best offer. That ain't the heck they tripping.
That's what they go for. They're hard to find now. They're pretty expensive now. No one's
No
letting them
way.
go.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they're expensive now. That's why I haven't been buying any.
That's crazy.
Or at least listed. I don't know if they're selling, but people are.
Yeah, yeah. That's yeah,
Yeah, no, I'm definitely the Durburger. I mean, that's a pretty cool.
yeah. Well, remember the trailer that you showed that like that goes Durburger goes back. That was
Oh
a part of
yeah,
Save the World. That was all the way back.
did I save that?
That was low key before Tomato Town. Which I thought like when when Beef Boss and they started doing all that, I thought that was like the start of it. Just because I didn't play too much Save the World, but nah, he was way
What
back.
was it called?
It was like the
Fortnite.
cinematic trailer for like what was that?
I should have saved that link.
Yeah, it was that one. You can just probably run through it.
I'll run through this. There's talking though, and I hope I'm allowed to play this. You think I'm
Yeah,
allowed to
don't
play
play
this?
it. Don't play it too long. Probably go to that part and then just cause.
There's no sound though.
Yeah, that's all right.
Look, what's wrong with this Durr burger?
Yeah, he was way back.
So this was this is back in 2011, guys.
Huh?
Maybe if I
Yeah, that's yeah. That was all the way.
So this is 12 years ago that they made this.
Yeah,
There's
right in
Durr
the
burger.
all the way back then. That's technically.
And that's for Ramirez.
Yep, Ramirez.
So the story in the game's changed a little bit, but
Hmm.
I might be talking loud because I hear the sound. My bad, y'all.
And those monsters are supposed to look like super realistic and dark, but like see like yeah, Durburger goes all the way back, bro.
Yeah, it definitely goes all the way back.
That's supposed to be that's Cloakstar.
Yeah, that's Cloakstar. So this is the guy that's in the promo set for
Yeah.
Series 1,
Mm-hmm.
if you guys didn't know. He's not actually... Is he in the Battle Royale?
Yeah, he's in the he was released almost 2 years ago now.
I know he was in the Save the
Yeah,
World.
yeah, he's in Save the World. They released him,
but not in the Battle Royale too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he got
Oh.
released. Him and Penny, and I think it was another
Well, I
one.
knew Penny did. I don't remember him getting...
He was released before Penny.
That's probably why I missed it. So this was posted. So I'm pretty sure it was 2011. Let's see if it says.
I think it was 27. Well, I think it might have
This
been.
was posted in 2017.
Yeah, and it probably was like.
But I think
yeah.
this was made. It doesn't say. Yeah, I don't want to pick too much of it.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
That's pretty cool content right there. So that's why a movie or show is not like it's not far fetched.
So also on top of that, I was like, so with the comic, content I was watching, I was thinking about it when it comes to Donald Mustard, where it's so different when it comes to like variance wise, and what Donald Mustard does is because like
he knows more.
He knows more. Like it's like so everything he does is like a secret, or it's like something like that.
Which Fortnite ninja? You talking about the ninja from that video? Cloakstar? Or are you talking about Ninja the streamer?
Yeah. Which one are you talking about?
So what Rob is saying is like if you look at this one here with Renegade Raider, there's a stone that's Batman's holding here. And there's a reason he's putting that on the cover. That stone has some kind of importance.
Yeah.
And then he put fish sticks here, like fish sticks death. Like he knew, like no one here paid attention to the death of fish sticks.
Yeah.
Donald Mustard did. Like, this is important.
And that's like, and I mean, we have to put a lot into the fact that he wanted to be a comic book artist, a comic book, storyteller. So he's not gonna just do something quick. You know what I mean? I mean, he really is digging deep into the archives with this. And on top, we talked about as well that we're gonna see his art get better over time. Like,
I mean, I already like it.
Yeah,
for sure. I like it's way better than... I like his stuff way better than all these other ones here.
Yeah,
personally.
Yeah, I mean, as
than
for this
these ones right
cover,
here.
yeah, for sure. I mean, when it comes to those, no, it's a couple that, but yeah, overall, yeah, for sure.
I mean, I don't. I for like his artwork, I like his like foundation one more than all of these.
Oh yeah, the foundation one is number one. Matter of fact, that whole one shot is like masterful. Yeah, like because you think about it, it was a cover A, a cover B, and then there was the 1 of 25. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Besides the your rare one, but
I
those
like that. My
three,
rare one.
yeah, those three, just it was a very simplistic run, and I think it holds its weight for sure. I'm
Mm-hmm.
pretty happy with that one for sure.
Oh yeah, and if you guys haven't read it, that was my favorite one. I mean,
And like that, the first print of that first cover is absolutely amazing. Like that is just that is one of my favorite styles, just with foundation and Batman on top of Batman Who Laughs. Like that is
oh,
it's dope.
interesting. My Escape World says he thinks he saw Fish Stick in one of the interior pages of Zero War.
Mm.
Um, his name is Sergio.
There was more
Which
there was
interior pages did you see?
sorry for the strictly card collectors. This is this definitely is a comic book live for sure.
It's turning into a comic book episode, but
Yeah,
it's just Fortnite content because it's
yeah,
all important to the card market too.
yeah.
You want to pay attention.
Bottom right of the cave page.
Oh, the cave page. Which one was the cave page? Was that on here? I've been looking at so much stuff. I don't remember all the interior pages. Did I have them somewhere else too? Man, I could look at Timeless Order. I'll have to look that up later.
Um,
I'm interested to see.
Shina posted a couple of the inside pages today.
Oh, did
Like,
he?
yeah,
See if I don't
I
remember.
think it was multiple eyes. That's what it. There it is. You found it. Wait,
Oops.
SHI. That's an. That might be the. Oh no, go back. Type in multiple eyes when you get to it. There it is. There, it's right there. Go back.
I see it.
Right there. Yeah. Yeah. There it is. Did like
Oh,
the.
I haven't seen these yet. Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Or maybe I don't remember them.
Yeah. They.
Oh
It
no,
was
no,
just.
I've seen these. I've seen these. That's right. Because he
Yeah.
closed the portal. Freaking
Oh,
Sloan mad as
what
hell.
the heck, bro? I don't like that art, bro. That look weird. It look
She looked old as heck.
yeah, like it looked like she like what?
But it's a comic. You have to remember, like, if you look at the other comics interior pages, it's
No,
more about
yeah,
the story.
I'm always, but that's like, I'm always gonna like the story for sure, but I'm always gonna like super analyze the art. I can't help it.
All right, so here's my question: why is the Imagine fighting the superhero? Aren't the superheroes on our team?
That we
Because
don't.
Sloan
Yeah,
always gets the villains on her side.
right. Maybe this is at the point where they're in the loop. Well, that can't be. I don't
Oh,
know.
she's outside the loop right now.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, and maybe they're
yeah.
interesting. I don't know, but these are definitely not the cave ones. I didn't see any fish stick ones. Do you have a link by chance? Maybe not. Maybe it shows it here. Because that's been my question. And he died outside the loop, so he's technically dead, right?
Yeah, and I guess it would just be his snapshots that we will see.
And are snapshots like? Oh, that is a good reference.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Right? Yeah, I seen that.
Oh, so let me run this idea by you guys, for comic collectors who know anything. So the Nexus War is in the middle of a comic.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the middle of Fantastic Four 24. Um, is it like blasphemous if I like cut that page out and get it graded?
I don't
Is
think
that
so.
is that is that like a no?
I don't think so.
I have enough copies to do that. Let me know. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all think I should cut out the Nexus War and get like the page graded?
Is your Exacto hand that nice?
Yeah. I just gotta get an X-Acto knife. I used to have one. I don't have one anymore. I mean, that would be pretty cool. I saw an interior Batman page sell for 4 million.
Yeah. I mean, that was, and that, I mean, and it was funny because, like, you know, a lot of those were just dismantled because it
Yeah,
was,
yeah.
you know, yeah. So I can see that.
I mean, I mainly just want to do it just because I want to see that. Because right now you can't really see it. It's like in the
Yeah.
middle. Even the cover doesn't even like hint towards it.
Yeah.
So it's something I might do.
How, how much of a separation do you think, like, once the comic book readers and collectors of Fortnite, how much separation do you think is going to be between the lore and the gamers?
I think I don't know.
That's interesting, right?
But the whole thing's weird because Fortnite controls so much. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
they've got the lore, they've got the story, they've got the games. I mean, they have the video game market.
Yeah.
So like Marvel and them started with stories.
Mm-hmm.
Everything started with stories and then went to
Right.
media, except for like maybe something like what do you call it? Sonic is now trying to get into
Yeah.
like movies and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But like most of the time they start with stories first, and then like Marvel comes up with a game. Right now it's kind of backwards, and like none of
It
those
is.
games can like compete with how
So
successful Fortnite because it's made by like a gaming company.
so can we not should we not compare, like, obviously we don't, but should we not compare the process of Fortnite comics compared to other comic book legacies? Because it's hard to, because like you have this situation like we just talked about with like Donald Mustard, where it comes to like what he does is so important because he is the forefront of the storyline, right? And it's like, so the first appearance obviously will be in the comics, but it was like the word first appearance was so major back then because it was like that, then the movies, you know what I
Well,
mean?
I think it's even more for this because
Yeah.
no one knows the story of Fortnite.
Right.
So I think first importance is super important because
Yeah.
first appearance, and it's like because people have been wanting to know. They're looking it up every day, like the story. No one knows the Fortnite
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
So when the comics come out, they already have 350 million fans
Yeah.
who want to know the story.
Yeah.
So like it's like starting with a huge fan base.
Yeah.
Comics didn't start with a huge fan base.
Yeah. And that's, and I agree. And I think even on that, so like this is not, and by the way, this is not investment, this is collecting. If you were to collect a simple way, like let's say you didn't go all in on the comics, but you were interested, 100% getting the first print and the Donald Mustard variation whenever he does one, I think
Oh
is the
yeah,
cleanest way to collect, in the most and the simplest way to collect.
100%. I
I
agree.
Especially, like, I mean, realistically, you could even go a step further if the first print may be more important, but you could just do the Donald Mustard if you went based off of, you know, a collection that will probably be most important down the road. I'm waiting for somebody to post those Donald Mustard comics that he did for that
Oh,
first run. Yeah,
with the sketch on the front.
yeah, with Singularity and all of that. That
I'm saying we have to do a freaking high ground events every year, and
yes,
we have to try to get Donald
yeah,
Mester to get to one
yeah,
because
for sure.
that would be amazing.
Like I mean, Donald Mustard's I'm not too big on autographs. I don't care
Me
too
neither.
much. But I would definitely want one for the foundation number one for sure.
Yeah, I'm
Like
not a huge auto
yeah.
person, but like a Donald Mustard auto
Yeah.
would be pretty cool.
And I would want him to, I will, but more than his autograph, I would want him to sketch, you know, a
Hmm.
character on there. Like that's what I would want, you know. And obviously that wouldn't be like one I would sell, you know,
Yeah,
like
well, I mean
yeah,
that's how I feel about my one of one comic. It's
yeah.
like it's
That
super cool, and it's like I don't think I could ever sell it.
yeah.
as a collector.
Well, you have the top of that. Like it's gonna be
Hmm.
hard for something to compete with that
Yeah, I don't.
in
Yeah, I
that
don't think
aspect.
there's anything I could collect that's
Like
gonna like. I got
yeah,
my Grail early. There's like
yeah.
nothing I can do now.
Yeah, like it's like, well, I think it'll be like, because yours is to me, yours is separate from like a market grill. Like I think
Hmm.
like for right now, the monofoil will be the market grill, like something that
Yeah, it's something
people
that they
can,
could
yeah,
move to try
transact,
to get
right.
to.
Like you have a different level of what a grill is, and then I think it's like, and then I think it's the monofoil. So which yeah, I think the monofoil is investor grill. Collector
Yeah.
grill to me, as of right now, will be the foundation Donald Mustard 1 to 25. And then obviously you go with the first appearances and the Nexus War wouldn't technically be number one, but I think overall,
So
I
I
yeah,
have the monofoil, a
yeah,
9.8, and people keep talking about it's the Grail. And I know there's not that many printed, but
mm,
I think a 9.8 and the foundation just
yes,
has so much more room to grow. I think that foundation comic is going to be iconic.
yeah,
I think that story, the introduction of him, that
hmm,
character
hmm,
has bigger weight than just Batman coming to the Fortnite Island.
for sure.
Now, there's a
And
lot of first appearances, but that whole dialogue, besides Renegade Raiders dialogue,
yeah,
Foundations was super, super critical.
yeah. And I think that like I had a heavy conviction on this. Me and Dylan was talking over the over the week, and Dylan, just letting y'all insight. Like Dylan is like, yeah, I'm about to get those two 9.8 foundations off of off of eBay. Now, I literally told Dylan, I was like, there is very few people I worry about in the comic book world, and it's like my escape world, Matt, maybe David, and definitely Dylan. I'm like, and so Dylan just says this to me. I'm like, oh God, now I have to get it, because if he says it, he's gonna do it. So I pulled the trigger as we were talking, and then and then Dylan got it, and I'm just like, I literally have to worry about him all the time. Like I'm
Well,
like, I'm like, what is
I mean,
going
that's not
on?
fair. If you say you were gonna get one, I was like, I'll wait off. But I was like,
Yeah,
payday's tomorrow. I was like, that those 9.8s were there for super
no,
cheap.
and yeah, you were right
I
for
was
sure.
like, they're on their eBay for super cheap. There's 9 watchers, two on there.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm gonna get a second one
yeah.
or two more. It's like I'm gonna buy those.
And so I'm like, all right, I didn't want to pull the trigger right now, so I ended up pulling the trigger on that one, and then I got the first print of the foundation. I got that one as well in a 9.8, because I actually love that cover. Like
It's a great cover.
that's a
Yeah,
great cover. So uh
I think that was a good buy.
yeah, yeah,
And if you
that
don't want it, hit me up
no,
because
that's
I want more of this. I'm gonna send some in, but I have a lot of raw copies of the 1 of 25,
yeah.
just so you guys know.
Like
Um,
I said, same. Yeah,
I have a lot of those, and
yeah,
I was trying to go through it to see like, and there's the cover is so or the book is so thick
yeah,
that those corners just like pop out.
yeah.
It's just like really, I don't think it's gonna be almost impossible to get 9.9.
Hey, yeah, that's
So with the progression of the seven, do we think we'll eventually be able to have a full shard collection
what.
of the visitor? Oh yeah, the whole seven. Yeah, eventually.
Yeah,
Now I wouldn't. I don't think
Agent
Aiden Jones
he's on the
isn't part.
outside of that. Yeah,
Yeah, he's
yeah.
not part of the seven.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Well, are you looking? There was a lot of people in the Facebook group. A lot of those were like 3 years old. Those posts in the
Oh
Facebook
yeah, that
group.
when the post started circulating back up.
So you might want to look again. That might be like a 2, 3 year old post.
Yeah. When it was getting on Daniel for saying the confetti the confetti
I like that name.
yeah, it's dope.
I
It's a
like
dope
the
name.
confetti
Yeah.
hollows.
Yeah.
I actually like that name. It's a lot less confusing than cracked ice, crystal shard,
Yeah. Yeah.
confetti hollow. I like that.
Yeah.
I bought my promo set for 200, so it's like 15 is not like
Yeah.
crazy.
A and B, and going back to A and B's, is the visitor, paradigm, scientist, the foundation, the sisters, and then the origin, which we don't know the
Yeah,
other
so
sister yet.
yeah, we only know about one sister. Her name's the Imagined.
Yeah.
So we don't know too much about her yet. I do want to share this. This video up here, the entire Fortnite storyline, made 5 months ago, has 8.6
6
million
million
views.
million. So
That's
this
how many
is
people search for the YouTube of the Fortnite story. That's insane.
so Dylan, you just sparked a thought in my head. We've said this already, but that's what I feel is going to be the surge of the comics, because naturally comic book collectors connect the comics to the movies,
Yeah.
right? So if Foundation, the IE, or Midas, or whatever, the seven in general IO, when that transition happens, I think that could be an uptick, because like that's literally how they factor it in. It's like, okay, this can be an uptick because you know Miles Morales movie can come out, or A, B, and C, and they do those type things. But yeah, I think a lot can make the comics go, but I am enjoying the prices that they're at right now. Let's just say that.
Omar, I got my 9.8 for 300. And then I almost bought the other 9.8 hollow foil on eBay for 400, but then the guy I offered him 350, he declined it. It was at 400. I didn't buy it. Oh man. Let's see. The other sister is called the Order. That's what I was calling it too.
I'm Omar.
But if she is,
I don't. Yeah,
if she is,
yeah,
and the other one's Imagine, that means they're connected to the Imagine Order in some way.
yeah,
That
and
means
that's
the
why.
sister started it, or the owner of the. I don't know.
See,
That's
that's
weird.
why. Like, that's why I'm thinking that it could be the other sister name could be the Order, but I'm not 100% on it
Yeah,
yet. I
it'd be
don't.
a weird coincidence
Yeah,
of it. You know what I mean?
it's almost.
It's yeah. I feel like
Yeah,
it has to be. Otherwise, it'd be weird because she's called the Imagined.
yeah,
That's weird. I don't know. Black Ash. It was 8 million views on the
yeah.
8.6 million. So like almost
8.6.
9. 5 months ago, the video was 5 months ago, and
Yeah,
it has almost 9 million views
yeah,
on the entire Fortnite storyline. This
yeah,
isn't released by Fortnite or anything. It's Top 5 Gaming,
yeah. Which
and
they do very
they
well.
have 5 million subscribers.
And they got a nod from Donald Mustard. Him Top 5 Gaming and Timeless Order did, where he's like, how do he kind of made a witty joke like, these guys know more than I do, like when it came down to how they broke down. I think this was back just
So,
before chapter 8, I mean
so
chapter 2 season 8 came out.
I'm looking at his videos, right?
Yeah,
So this came out 5 months ago, right?
yeah,
And it's beating out videos that he made 4 years ago, two
yeah,
years ago.
yeah, yeah,
Like in 5 months, it's beating all those out. So give it 3 years.
yeah,
It's probably gonna be his most popular video.
for sure.
Can they get paid on that? I mean, that's like just Fortnite content. That's
Yeah, they do a lot of so because the sound is different, and they do a lot of their own thumbnails and like pictures in the video, like even like their thumbnail right there, like that's like they're using the characters, but they really did a lot to make sure that they could obviously do well off of it.
yeah, that's pretty crazy. That's impressive. But yeah, so people are interested in the storyline,
I
to say the least.
To say the least, I think people are also processing the storyline. Like, it's a lot of people, like when the first major surge of people enjoying the lore is when The Rock first showed his face as the Foundation. That's
Well,
when people was like, wait, that makes.
even before
Yeah,
that, right? Do
yeah,
you remember the first time we saw her talking? Really? Well, I guess not the first time, but like between the characters was when like Jonesy and the Foundation started talking.
yeah, yeah,
That's the first like verbal storyline.
yeah,
He's like,
mhm,
"I'll take you to the sis. I know where the sisters are, or whatever." They were
yeah,
talking. That was crazy. So
yeah. That is yeah, so I think that was definitely I think and another thought that I had on it is that it's so hard to connect it to nostalgia with Fortnite because it's so ongoing. You get what I mean? Like,
well,
it's naturally
it's nostalgic for me. Each like the old
but
series seasons,
yeah,
but yeah.
like I think we can truly say it's a different type of nostalgia because it
Well, it's
happens
hard
so
for the
much.
fact that we're calling it nostalgia when it's only been around for 3 4
Exactly.
years is crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
You know what I mean?
it's a
So it hasn't even
different.
been 5 years and
Yeah.
it's nostalgic. That's
And
insane.
you literally, like, as soon as you see, like, even if you see, like, for instance, right now, if you see the beginning of the chapter 2 Matt. That's immediate nostalgia, and it wasn't even
Mm-hmm.
that long ago, you know.
Yep.
And that's crazy within itself. Yeah, top five gaming is definitely one of my favorites. YouTube wise, love Camping Rusher when it comes to just day to day gaming content.
I like
Um,
Camping Rusher because like he gives you the
yeah,
updates, and I watch those
yeah,
like every week.
yeah,
That way, like I can just get like what I
yeah,
need to pay attention to, what has he caught that I haven't.
yep,
Because he kind of follows the same things I follow on Twitter and on
yeah,
Reddit.
yep.
Sometimes he already says something I already know, but it's just if I missed anything, it's good to watch
Yeah,
those.
like the I think Fortnite Twitter and obviously Reddit. Reddit is underrated in everything, like how deep things go in general.
Mm-hmm.
But Fortnite Twitter is very underrated in like how strong that community is. It's a
I'm
very
I'm
niche community in
I'm
general.
surprised how big Twitter is for Fortnite.
That's what I'm saying. Is
Because
is
what's the average?
it's way it's a lot bigger than Instagram for Fortnite. A lot bigger.
So
Yes.
I let me
Yes.
see.
I agree, Warfighter, for sure. I like him a lot too.
So
I like
80% of the users on Twitter are 25 or to 50.
25 to 50. Yep.
80% of them.
Mm-hmm.
And they have a whole bunch of following on Fortnite on
Yeah.
Twitter. Like it's
Yeah.
like crazy. Like how many like even like Shine and them have like a million views,
Mm-hmm.
right? Or
Mm-hmm.
million followers.
Yeah.
Like 800,000.
Close.
Someone else had a million earlier. And those are just leakers. We're not even talking about like
Yeah, these are the people that leaks and decrypt everything when it comes to the game they do, and they even bulked up when they started following the lore and doing the breaking down the storyline as well. Like
mm-hmm.
that really cemented them even more, just because realistically it's not as much leaks as it used to be. So they really got it's really rough for them on that end.
Ooh,
But
I like Tabor
yeah,
Hill too. I don't
yeah,
actually watch his stuff, but I think I saw one video for him. I kind
yeah,
of liked it. When they had the nightmare cards.
yeah, yeah,
Now I've been looking for those.
yeah,
I have that saved as a
yeah.
search on eBay. I can't find that stuff anywhere.
I just want the cause one. I don't want nothing. I don't even care about anything else. I want that
Mm.
cause was so bad. So bad.
You know which ones I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The nightmare
Yeah.
cards. They were
The
huge.
terror, the
The
terror ones.
tarot cards.
Yeah.
Those were so cool. High Ground needs to. We need to get up there and followers so that they
Listen,
can start
right?
sending us some stuff.
Right. That's man. Have you guys seen it? No, I haven't seen that
No, I
one.
haven't seen them. I mean, there's a lot of creators that make their own skins though.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen that specific one. I'm pretty sure he's probably one of the bigger ones. No, but that I a lot of in a lot what I also love on Twitter is that's where a lot of the artists are, the ones that get into the game.
Mm-hmm.
I love following the artists that does like, the skins like Sky, the ones that did Aura, the artists that did Aura, all of those. I love it. Frankie, what's up? What's
Welcome,
up?
Frankie. What's up?
That trying to see.
So to get back to the cards, what have you noticed anything with the market?
No, but I will say that I am almost done.
You almost done?
Yeah. I need a Midas Optichrome and Aura Cracked Ice, and I think that's it.
I have a very nice Midas Optichrome.
Yeah, that
I trade you for that aura behind you.
I think you have enough. But yeah, I think I'm done. And there's still some things even besides looks that I have to get done in series 1. So I will be going back to that after I complete those. Um yeah, then I think I'm good on series 3. I think I did very well.
I do want
Um
to say I know there's a lot of discussion
yeah.
based on being around for a while. It does look like there's more printed
Mhm.
just based on the availability on eBay,
Mhm.
but that could be deceptive.
Yeah.
It could actually be that just all the flippers got it, and so they flooded the market with all the shards.
Yeah.
So I'm not really like I'm good on I'm doing pretty good on shards. I just need a Midas, I think.
Yeah.
But I haven't finished my base set.
You haven't?
Have you?
Yeah, I just need 2 frozen cards. I need Red Knight and
I need a couple. I keep getting all these other legendary cards. I probably should just look and buy them at this point. Um, those legendary cards are
yeah.
kind of hard to hit.
Yeah.
I did get 2 frozen cards right after each other in a fat pack.
Did you?
Yeah, in one fat pack, which was kind of cool.
Yeah, Drift, when it came to Frozen, Drift has been my best friend. I put Drift in every possible parallel that you could do.
Is that
So
Frankie? Is that the
probably what are you talking about? The Midas Optic Room?
Yeah, is that an Optichrome 358?
Oh yeah, that.
Or is that a shard? Because I need a shard.
Yeah, Omar, I agree.
Yeah, I think they did print. I think they did print more. But like I said, the flippers got all of them,
Mm-hmm.
and we have to take that into account. So like, I don't think they like crazy printed it.
Oh, megas. Oh.
Yeah,
358 megas. But I get what he's saying. He's saying there's 358 buy it now megas on eBay.
Fat packs are cool. I mean, I don't know. It's just hard to see. We just have to see over time. I'm fine with the prices going down because as a collector, I stopped buying for a while just to see how low they get.
Yeah.
I mean, it can't hurt. I mean, there's still some I want to get multiples of.
That and then series 2, I only have to get Paradigm and Chaos Agent. No, and I have to get my links back. And I think that's it for series 2.
Here's the links on eBay.
I know.
Almost bought it.
Yeah,
I'm low on funds though. I have so much I got to do this month. Collectability wise, I was like collecting wise, I can't really do much this month. So
yeah, it's definitely more. Omar is definitely
well.
more
Series 1 and Series 2, like especially for shards, they were so underprinted that it doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
it literally doesn't matter. We're talking about a fan base of like 300 million players.
Mm-hmm.
And we're talking about maybe even for ridiculous, maybe there's 500 shards. That's being ridiculous though, because that'd be a crap ton.
Yeah,
I just haven't seen that many megas in stores.
What has I bought? Gravity Fever, Frozen Loaded. Yeah, can't beat that. Can't beat that. You know what I will say? I will say
5
this.
gravity feed packs. That's nice. I found some packs and I was just trying to feel them. I bought like 4 or 5. I hit a haul in each one.
Yeah, because it's every 2 packs, right?
It's something crazy, but I was just like making sure I got like the thickest pack I could, and I found one.
Also, I will say this: aesthetically, Eternal Night is an amazing looking card. Aesthetically, like I like that card. I like the.
You said which one is
Eternal Night?
Aesthetically, yeah. I mean, I
that,
thought Ultima Night was aesthetically pleasing too. But for me, I just don't think there's enough fans to keep it long term. Personally, I don't know.
And now, are you talking about investment or collecting wise?
For me,
like when you say that,
I mean, like, I guess investment wise, like I don't see it regaining, like keeping its like high value.
Yeah.
Taking a step back, Fortnite trading card collectors is different from Fortnite fans. Yeah, but I feel like if you're a Fortnite trading card collector, you're going to be a Fortnite fan too, right?
Maybe
not when you start, but by the time you finish, you are.
So that was also me and Omar actually talked about this a little bit. I'm
gonna look that up for you, Warfighter.
Yeah, me and Omar talked about this, and we talked about it on Wednesday. Dylan, Fortnite is I think Fortnite Cards is its own entity. Like I think it's separate, but the game affects it. You get what I mean? Like, but I definitely think it's separate. Where if a card is liked enough in a market, like for instance, Series 1, I was talking to another collector as well. Like if Series 1, like Spider Knight is not important in the game at all, but the card looks amazing. And
we were talking about that.
Yeah, and I think that can be a very major separation where it's like the cards becomes its own entity where it's like this is popular in the card market. And I'm not talking about pull rates. I'm talking about aesthetic and like fan base. I think that can definitely happen. I do think the cards is its own entity that
Yeah,
gamers
but
can come
I
into.
think I think that those cards still have a ceiling. You know what I mean? Like I think
What
there's
would
better picks than just the ones that are.
but yeah, better. I think it's better, there's better
Because
gaming picks, but I think that
I just like to go back to like is like what are they gonna search for? Is anybody gonna search for Spider Knight? Like is
I
anyone gonna remember how cool that card is when there's like 7 sets?
probably, I mean, it's
You think
held as,
so?
yeah, I
Maybe.
think Spider Knight and a couple others have held its weight way longer than I thought it would. But that's because I think there's people that's truly fans of the card.
I think it's because everyone in the Facebook group holds a lot of value to anything night
Right.
wise.
Right. And I mean, I think, yeah, yeah, for sure. What did Omar say? The paths will cross eventually. Right now, kids playing the game. Yeah, exactly.
If only 0.1% are collectors of 300,000
Exactly.
people. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, we all get it. The stats are freaking crazy.
Yeah.
Um, but see, what I like about it is that I like it even if it wasn't worth money. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but for me,
Well, I mean,
I mean, I like the cards. Even if they go to zero, I'm gonna keep
well,
collecting.
my collection says that
Yeah.
because none of my like, for instance, if I really put my collection on the table, it has the least amount of value when it comes to like my collection technically doesn't have like like true value because like of the cards I collect
Mm.
besides a couple like you know like for instance, luckily Lux became a popular card in the market. Obviously the aura is that card Omega, but when you get into the series 2 and series 3, it's not going to be like what I hold is not going to have any like crazy value down the road. So
Yeah, I was
yeah,
picking
that's
up Galaxia, right? And
mm,
like most of the cards that I like, I
mm,
think have a lot of value. It
yeah,
just happened that way, I guess, for my taste.
mm,
Galaxia was one that I didn't think was going to have that much value. She was
mm,
just one that I wanted,
yeah,
but then lo and behold, she's worth a good amount, which
yeah,
kind of is like,
exactly. Like, and Omar said that's why we here. I agree. I think that I think that's what it is. I think it's separate. I really do. I think it's separate. I think a
mhm.
lot of people that came in that may have been speculative, they now became fans and collectors and found their way into having their own PC cards. And I think that's great.
Yeah, Warfighter. If you go to the FortniteCards.com and you go to the Fortnite Series 3, I have all the box breaks here. So
Yeah.
Hobby, Mega, Blasters, Fat Packs. And so if you click on it, you get the PDF and you can scroll down. So per case of Fat Packs, you get 2 Optichrome.
Yeah.
Wait, so that means like Optichromes are as rare as Hollows were in Series 1.
Hmm.
So that's something to pay attention to.
If
But the Hollow foils are printed like crazy.
yeah,
So that's why I was telling people in the beginning, don't pay a whole lot of money for the hollow foils because there's going to be a lot of hollows.
yeah. Lux was fired from day one. Yeah, bro, and that is like I think that was one of my favorite things coming into the market. It was a stressful thing, but it was a favorite. It was definitely one of my favorite things because Lux was so slept on in game. So the fact that she has this love in the card market, it makes me happy. I'm happy about it for sure.
Vince,
Um,
I'll give you my opinion, but this
mhm.
is not investing advice. I think Eternal Night looks like a great card, but no one played with it in game. So I think it's going to be like the, what do you call it, Ultimate Night.
Mhm.
And once more series come out, it's going to lose its luster and not have people searching for it. That's what I think.
So what do you feel? Okay, so with that, I agree with you. But overall, unbiasedly and like looking in totality, right?
I'm
Where
not
does
saying it's going to zero.
yeah,
Look,
but
I'm not saying it's going to zero because it does look nice. So
yeah,
we have to give it some credit. If it's a really nice looking card, the
yeah,
card, like y'all saying, there's card market
yeah,
who like just the card.
mhm.
So like I mean, it looks better than a lot of the other cards. So I'm not saying it's going to go to zero. It's just
Yeah.
not going to be a skyrocketing card.
Where do you feel Ultimate Night is in series 2?
Like in like placement.
unbiasedly, like, I know we did a top 10, but like without like doing an extensive one, where does
Yeah,
he fall? Where does he fall
he's a really nice. He's one of the nicest looking cards,
yeah.
and he's a version of Black Knight. I'd say in the top 20,
Whoo, really?
low top 20. I mean, I don't. There's not too many cards I like in Series 2.
Right. And I mean, but I think
We did a top 10, and he didn't make it in the top 10.
no, I don't think he's in the top 10 of our list.
Yeah,
Like and I think we were very firm on our list in
he's
like
come down
series
a
2.
lot, just like I said he's going to.
I mean, but he hasn't come down where he dropped past other cards though.
I don't know, Omar. I don't think he's definitely top. I mean, maybe in sales wise, but
I would say this is what I'll say. I'm okay with that being the market's number one card. It's not, as in, what I mean by that is that I feel that for me, he's more 11, 12ish, if that makes
mhm.
sense. He's more 11 or
Yeah, I'm fine with
12ish,
that.
but
I have to pull up our top 10 again. I don't even remember. All right, let me just. We have Aura, we
but
have
it's hard for me
Crystal, we
to
have
to be honest, especially because they're
Zadie.
both legendary. It's hard
Mhm.
for me to put him over Singularity and
Oh, yeah,
Links,
Singularity.
over Links, over
Over Links,
Paradigm. Like, it's hard for me to put him over those
Chaos
cards.
Agent.
Yeah. So and that's
Mhm.
unbiasedly, but
Yeah.
I do think he's like that 11 to 12 range where when you factor in the market, I do like him as a market card, if that makes sense. Like when
Yeah,
it
so maybe it'll stay up. I just think it's overvalued.
Marco, what's up?
And I'm so maybe it will always be overvalued. Maybe it's just overvalued in my eyes. It's
Right. I
possible.
think I think it would be more so overvalued in
I won't say
our
it's like I
yeah.
won't say it's like a bad card. I would just say it's going to be overvalued. How
Yeah,
about that?
yeah,
I yeah.
because I think we do have to put, like, even like with the list, like a couple market ones does have to come into play. And I do think he's a, like, for even like I like Ice King market wise, if that makes sense. Like, it's a great looking card. So if we went off aesthetic, I do like that card.
I don't know if I'm just too confident in my knowledge of the game and the fan bases, but I don't really pay attention to
Wait,
historical sales. Omar said, "How do you guys factor historical sales for those cards compared to Ultimate
but
Night?"
now that's what Omar is saying. That's what I'm factoring in. That's why I'm like, I don't want to go. I genuinely don't want to go completely against the market. Like, I do think having like a couple market cards in there
Hmm.
makes sense. You get what I mean? Like, it does make sense, and I'm not mad at Ice King and Ultimate Night being those market cards that I'm like, okay, gaming wise, this is how I feel. Market wise, this is what I've seen, and I can accept those two in that kind of.
I like the undervalue overvalue, and I think Ultimate Night and Eternal Night are always going to be overvalued.
Mhm.
That's how I think they're going to be overvalued than
Yeah,
what they're worth. That's the
yeah,
only way I can probably put it.
yeah,
Well, I'm not saying they're going to go down or up. I just think
yeah,
they're normally overvalued. Um, I mean, I get it. I get some people collect cards just because they like the cards, but long term,
yeah. So also on top of that, Kari says, he was talking about how he wouldn't mind if they went to zero because they're beautiful cards.
that's how I feel.
He said it doesn't feel like a chase for money with niche of card collecting. Yeah, yeah. I think they're
There's a lot of people chasing money in
yeah.
Fortnite.
I will, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I mean, I just think there's a lot of people who are in it for the money, but I think those people are getting converted
Hmm.
into fans. Do you know what I mean? A
Hmm.
lot of people came into it for the money.
Yeah,
I know when I first saw my first cracked ice card, I said, "Oh snap,
yeah,
these could be worth money." And then I got into it and I was like, "I'm gonna collect these. I like these."
yeah, yeah. Warfighter said, I think the demand for Eternal will definitely decrease.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, I get that the whole night thing. Yeah, I get that. Like I was saying, I don't think they're going to zero the
yeah,
knights ultimate night. It's just I don't think they're major cards
yeah.
in my opinion.
I
But
think
that's
fish.
just my opinion. Y'all can
Yeah,
like them more. Y'all can bet on them. That's
yeah.
just me.
I think Fishy is undersold. Same argument about the current. I agree. I've always said that. I think Fish Stick is undersold.
Are we talking
Although
the first fish stick?
the first Fish Stick, I think
I don't
I
know. I don't know about sales for the other one. I do know that the first fish sticks for Series 1 is probably undervalued.
mhm.
I like that. That one's
And
undervalued.
I think he's one of the more collect. I mean, put it this way. This is the way I'll say it. If
He's a recognizable skin. Like
yeah,
in like 5 years, if someone would Google or search for fish sticks,
yeah.
I 100% believe that. I think
And I
he's
think,
undervalued.
yeah, and I think he's not over Pilly, but I think if Pilly is collectible, so is Fish Stick. That's the way I'll say it. He's not over Pilly, but if Pilly is collectible, so is Fish Stick, just based off of how many different screenshots they have,
Hmm.
snapshots they have, and how much they show up, how much Fortnite loves to use them. I think they're they're both very collectible
He
cards.
was
Pilly not for me, but yeah,
he's been played with for a long time.
for sure, for sure. He came out in the best season as well. Well, no, he didn't. He
He
came
was a
out
battle
earlier.
pass skin?
No, it wasn't a battle pass skin.
That's right, he wasn't. But he
Uh,
came in the same
yeah, that what was that season seven,
set.
7, 6, 7, 6,
No, he
7.
came in with a volcano with the
Well,
pirates.
well, no, because that was season 8 was Pilly. So
Yeah, I think
he must have came out in. I get what you're saying. He came
he
out
came
in the
out
item
that's
shop of
on
that season. Yeah.
season 8. Because I
Well,
remember
no,
him
but
coming out with.
he was in the trailer of that though. He was in the trailer of that season.
I'm about to look it up. I'm pretty sure he
It
came
might have
out the
been. It
same
might
with
have
the
been season
pirates.
8.
It was the
Yeah.
whole pirates.
It's
What
too much. I can't remember
season
now.
did Fish? He's been here for a long time.
Yeah. Omar
Season
said,
7.
yeah,
Season 7.
7. Okay, yeah, it was the season.
As part of the fish food set.
Yeah, because he came in. I remember when he came into the trailer. He
I
came in
remember
like
him being
links.
in the trailer of season 8.
Yes. So he,
With the pirates and all that kind of
yep,
stuff. That's
and
what I
like
remember.
yeah. So Omar said, yes, those mentioned skins are great from a game and maybe lower perspective, but yeah, yeah. Because
Oh yeah, for sure. I agree with Marco said that. Like, it makes it more fun when they have future value. Because like when other people put value on the stuff that you have, it makes you love it even more.
mhm,
You know, like I like rare things. Like, yeah, I agree. But it's still fun just to collect things that you like,
yeah.
even if it's rare. You know.
In terms with how do you expect Series 3 to go in terms of card availability, pull rate, single prices? What do you think as you expected and what great question. I want to put that up there. That's a great question. Um I always forget to do this by the way. But you want to go first?
I haven't read it yet. Wait, in terms of how you expect your Series 3 to go in terms of card availability, it went very. All right, so it went differently in some ways, and it went exactly how I thought. So like I picked some skins I said people were gonna price way too high out the gate.
Mhm.
So I said this. I said Eternal Night is gonna be one that people are going to be going after. But I said that I thought that there were so many skins I wanted and a good amount of skins I could sell. I thought ripping was gonna be the best way to make some money and keep the cards I wanted. I
Mhm.
was wrong on that because there was just so many skins. The extra 30 skins made it hard.
Mhm.
And so like I was pulling nothing that I could collect and nothing worth a lot of money for me to sell to buy more. So I just ended up going to buying singles. So I was wrong
Uh,
with that.
uh yeah. Um
I didn't even get into the part about like the price wise or the availability because there's way more cards available on eBay than I thought there was going to be.
mhm.
Like we've never seen this many shards of a single skin
Yeah.
on eBay at once.
Yeah.
And I think that's because of the flippers,
Yeah.
and maybe a little bit more per run.
Yeah, I think for me the availability went definitely opposite of what I thought in an aspect of the single availability was way more than I thought, like you just said, and actually getting them in stores was way lower of a chance than I could have ever imagined. On distribution and I guess people actually taking it off of shelves because it is a good flip for the scalpers. So that was very different.
Yeah, that's a good
That
point
yeah,
because I haven't found any in stores.
yeah,
Like I found no megas in stores so far.
yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, I don't even know if it's that much more printed more. I just think the flippers got them all.
Mm-hmm.
And is that a bad thing? For me,
Mm-hmm.
no. It's like we're
Right.
getting good prices on these. I
Yeah.
mean, for the third third version. This way is, it's like there's, I don't know, there's like a smaller batch of flippers
Yeah,
because collectors aren't selling their stuff. So I think there's more flippers than collectors right
yeah,
now,
and
or few flippers have all the goods.
yeah. Also, David, Frozen Pilly came out too late. Frozen Pilly just came out, and Series 3 was pretty much at its conclusion, especially with being pushed back when Frozen Pilly came out. So that's why
Yes,
he's not in Series 3.
Series 3 picked skins up to a certain season,
Yeah.
and a lot of skins came after that season. So
So
if we see a Frozen Peely, it's going to be
it will be, yeah, and also like, so for
later.
instance, there's a Frozen Pilly, there's a Frozen Midas, there's a Frozen Crystal, and who else was in that one?
Frozen
Renegade.
Blaze, right?
Blaze. Yes,
Yeah,
Blaze.
yeah.
Not Renegade.
Is
Blaze.
it Renegade?
No, it's Blaze. You're right. It's Blaze.
Is it Frozen? That's weird though, right?
Right. I guess it's
But
Frozen
usually, like,
Blaze.
I think
Uh,
is it. It is Frozen Blaze,
yeah, it's Blaze, not Renegade.
but yeah, that's so strange.
Yeah.
That's so strange.
Okay.
All right, so Kit is not one I collect, Kendrick. So Kendrick asked, "What do we think of Kit, Cracked Ice?"
Mhm.
I think Kit was a really popular skin among the younger demographic, and I
Yeah.
think he looks awesome on the card.
Yeah.
He's also connected to Meow Schools,
Mhm.
so and the whole Midas people and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, he's not. I don't think he's a bad card to have.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think Kid is a great card. I think it'll be all. I think that's one of the cards that is great. Is a great one for like getting kids started. Like, like if if you have some packs and stuff like that. But Kid is really a great skin in that aspect. It's not one that I collect, but yeah,
Yeah,
I do agree
I
that
think it has a market.
for sure, 1000%.
Yeah, I think it has a market.
Uh,
So
I
I
could
think Series 3 singles market is saturated. I 100% agree. I think it's great
yeah,
because
yeah,
we can get them all.
yeah,
Like, I mean, you can get Cracked Ice for like good cards for like under $50.
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, Omar, you're right with that as well. That online Target sales was definitely a factor for sure.
All the flippers got all
Yeah,
of those.
yeah, that was a factor for sure. It
And what
definitely
are they going to
was.
do? They're going to sell the boxes or they're going to flip the cards.
Hmm.
That's
And
why there's so many.
when I seen Target doing that, that's when I officially was okay with paying the mega box price that it was. Like, I'm not doing this. Like, I'm
I
gonna
mean,
just,
I
yeah,
was always
like,
okay because no matter what, it's going to be at least double. If
yeah,
you're going to make profit, you have to put it for like
gotta double
double on eBay.
exactly,
So like when
exactly.
they were selling at 39, $40, I was like, that's easy.
Especially because soon as they get like, I got my hands on 2 mega boxes retail from Walmart, and I mean they're $30. You know what I mean? So I mean, like,
Yeah.
it really wasn't that
It's
bad at
peace of
all.
mind. You're
Yeah,
spending $10 on peace of mind.
yeah. Uh, yeah, it is a great car. It really is.
We have no idea. No, Kit came after Meow Schools. Pretty sure, right?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Why they didn't do Meow Schools, I have no idea.
I don't know. I wish they would have done me.
I feel like sometimes they just don't know. I mean, they
Yeah.
know about Fortnite and they know that some people like the skins, but it's like they're not like the people making it aren't like true. Just like people collecting
No,
it don't know what to buy.
he is though.
But
He
he's not
is.
like he's not a full on fan. I was looking. He's played it before, but he's not like.
No, but I think he's well equipped. I think it was a reason why. I mean, we look at it. It wasn't bad at all. Like,
I don't think. No, it's not bad at all. I don't think he's as equipped as we are.
no, for sure. I wouldn't
Yeah.
expect him
So
to
I
be.
see some slipping through the cracks, and Meowscles could be one that
But
slips through the cracks.
would he do Kit and not know Meowscles? That's weird to me.
Would he do both cats? Maybe they thought, well, there's Kit and Meowscles. Do we want two cats?
Right. And I'm
Maybe that's
like,
why.
and I guess it would have been more so like because I mean, realistically, you could have
That
created
could
a
be it.
pretty. You
My
could have,
Escape World said they need to keep some good cards for
yeah,
Series 4.
yeah. Like I think he's. I
It could be
really do.
strategic. It could be
Yeah,
strategic.
I think he's well. I do. From what I seen, I
Thanks,
think
Vince.
he's well
Appreciate
equipped
it.
for sure. Even
Yeah,
with
yeah.
investors, collectors, flippers, we all need. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I'm not mad with the flippers. I mean, people are complaining. It's like $40, $50 box is not bad, and we can get our cracked ice for
Yeah,
pretty cheap. Let it hit
yeah,
the market. You know,
mhm,
it's better than like what were you trying to sell Midas for in the beginning? 15K.
yeah, yeah,
Is that the kind of market y'all want where you can't buy any card you want?
yeah. Popular cracked ice. Oh, appreciate you, Vince. For real. Um, popular cracked ice skins. Yeah,
I don't worry too much about the shill bidding. I just normally you can get them pretty cheap if you just find the right
mhm,
ones.
yeah.
But I guess it depends on which card. Maybe Midas is being shield billed. I don't know. Yeah, but you see that in all Frankie. You see that in like all the collecting stuff. Um,
See,
if you have a price in mind, it doesn't matter too much. Like
yeah.
I got the I wait for the last 3 seconds to put my bid in.
Hmm.
I don't ever just keep bidding.
Yeah, I'll be honest though. Warfighter, I don't see it that way. I don't. I think there's certain skins that I don't think you can load it too much. Like Elite Agent. Now looking at it, Elite Agent being in Series 3 was pretty great. Would I have rather seen her in like a Series 2 for sure? You know what I mean? Like I would have loved to see her in Series 2, even I mean Series 1. But I
Who Miascos?
no Elite Agent. Elite Agent. I'm
I
talking about
I missed a comment somewhere.
no, he was talking about how other than it being made by Panini and talking about Meowscos, but I think that they're pushing certain skins to a different set to bolster up that heavy top. Like you know what I mean? Like having
Hmm.
Elite Agent in Series 3 kind of gave Series 3 a little bit more weight than we were expecting. Like you have Midas and then I feel and you feel that Elite Agent is second in there. I think it's more strategic than we may be given credit for, but I
It's
could be completely
possible.
wrong. I
It's
could be
possible.
completely wrong, but I would like to think
There was a lot of heat in this set,
yeah,
so
like I think it was because if you think about it, right? It was almost like take Elite Agent out of it, it almost became it's almost too easy. Like Midas is like a complete chase, and I don't know who would technically be number two. Maybe Focus because we have her number three, but yeah, I think it gives a little bit of a I think it gives a little bit
that's
more of a
true.
wider spread.
Alexander, he's saying that the flippers are good for the ecosystem. I think so too. It brings
Hmm.
prices down because
Yeah,
collectors hold stuff, and when it never hits eBay,
yeah,
prices score and they soar up to the top. You know, so
yeah,
like when flippers, they don't hold them; they're just selling them for the quick buck. So you can get them at an affordable price, which brings down the prices for other collectors to get.
yeah. Frankie, that sucks. Yeah, I got in on Siren early because of stuff like that.
I pulled two sirens. So
Yeah.
like that's like one of the sweat skins I got that I don't
Um
care for. I mean, I'm keeping her for a while. I think that's a pretty good skin to have.
yeah, because if I'm being completely honest, I think Sirens over Sparkplug. Truthfully, but
We disagree. We disagree there, but
it's
maybe
I yeah, it's I think
I like Sparkplug more, so I
and
can't
that's what
talk.
I'm getting like
Yeah,
cuz
I can't talk on there. I don't know.
and
I'm biased there.
yeah, cuz Andrew wear a lot of those skins. I don't wear any of them besides
Yeah.
Aura. Like that's the only and I like Focus, but yeah, I think Sirens over Sparkplug truthfully. But
Oh
yeah.
yeah, Elite Agent. It can't beat Midas. I just can't. But she's definitely number two.
Yeah. Yeah, she
That's
can't.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. She falls into the category of a gold trooper where
Yeah.
uh she holds her weight. She always will have that OG feel, but I don't think she could pass a Midas. Is Midas checks every single box you could possibly have.
Yeah.
So yeah. Uh oh, Omar did say he was talking about how he has a system. Like how we say check the boxes, how we say
Hmm.
that. He said he has a system of like a percentage that he puts to figure out where his list go. I thought that was interesting that he does that.
Yeah.
Um
Someone wanted me to come up with something like that, like a whole algorithm. But I just
It could work. I'm not gonna lie.
It could probably work, but like
Yeah,
for me, I just go for my like how I feel
yeah,
about it.
for sure. Like I
I
like in
put
the
I put way too many hours into Fortnite for me to have to do that. Like it just comes to my head. It's just I have a gut feeling about
no, but
something.
that's yeah. Like I'm talking about for people that may not have that.
Yeah,
Yeah, for people that may not have that, it will be because like naturally, I don't even have to like. There's nothing else more I could do to know more than I already do. You know what I mean? Just from playing it and just how much I've been following it throughout these years. Like, so, but I think people that do want to understand it to that level, that's not being oblivious to the aspect of the game. I think that would be dope for something like that for them to have.
that's true. That's true. We'll do that with the frozen. We're trying to create like that whole
Yeah,
art
yeah,
making side. So we'll figure out something about that.
yeah. Warfighter, that sucks.
I'm not mad about it though. I have four elite agents, and they all have that little line.
Mhm.
You barely see it.
Yeah,
It'll probably 10.
I've been thinking about being a guinea pig for. I'm pretty sure people sent Elite Agent in already, but with this $50 one, I might send her in because I don't have 10 cards I mean 20 cards that I want to send in, so I might send her in just to see.
Yeah, the print lines suck, but at the same time, I was like, I don't know. I'm not too upset about them. At
Yeah,
least that thin line that's better than the roller mart.
what what do y'all think about casual popular streamers' favorite skins in terms of cards? They are viewed as much more than pros. I don't see these skins factored in as much. Oh no, they're factored in, Kyrie. These is these are the scopes. These are the like for instance, Manic with scoped and cipher. That's the perspective me and Dylan
Yeah,
comes from. Well, I'll say me because Dylan definitely goes from like you go from like arenas and creative and like what you see in
yeah,
that aspect. I mean, when it comes to like FNCS and competitive Fortnite, I've
yeah.
been
Rob
watching.
knows all those. He watches all those
Yeah, I've been
streamers.
watching that. Like the way the playoffs is, NBA playoffs is on my TV right now. When the FNCS comes around, it's on my TV the same exact way. So I think those definitely come to play. Yeah. Uh,
Yeah, I mean they definitely do, and even the streamers have even said like we've watched one video of them.
yeah,
Like, I mean, they always do this. They like try to pick their skins with ones
yeah,
they think are most popular and stuff.
yeah.
But like, I play so much that I kind of just go from a gut feeling after like what I see all
Like
the time.
yeah, I mean like that's why like even like I just know it's hard. I mean, when you've been playing so long, it's natural. But yeah, my escape world. I know it doesn't need 20 spots. I wanted to fill the 20 spots is what I was saying. Like I wanted to, but it's just I don't have enough that I want to send in right now
Wow,
to
no
do it.
one's graded an elite agent.
Mm-mm. I, I think that's yeah. So I'm probably sending
Wow.
those in. Yeah.
I mean, I'm surprised we already have people on the list already. To be honest.
I don't see Tim the Tap Man Ninja mentioned as much. That well, Tim the Tap Man is real. I hate to say it. Tim the Tap Man ventured off into other games, and uh, when that happens, it kind those their weight kind of loses. Like Tim the Tap Man, my favorite streamer Nick Merckx, he went back to Call of Duty and like played Valorant. So those
He's been
ones,
playing Fortnite recently, hasn't he?
yeah, because there's no builds, and that's what he
Yeah.
likes. But the ones that venture in and out, their skin that they choose as their main kind of loses its luster. That's why like a scope, a cipher, a sway with dark bomber, spark plug and clicks, all of those hold that true weight because they are a part of that Fortnite nucleus
And
that I think needs
what
that's
I
there.
think what I think is more important than just like those streamers keep playing is like I think that the initial boost that a skin gets from those guys
Mhm.
that can last so long,
Right, that's what
and
it
that
is.
just trickles to and creates actual fans of those skins.
Yeah,
So like I mean it's always good to pay attention to what
because
people. Yeah,
because like for instance, Kuno is from Unknown Army. Unknown Army started wearing Kuno, and then everybody started wearing Kuno, and that's when Kuno came in, and now he doesn't play as much. So a lot of his may have ventured off, but that skin stuck. You know what I mean? That skin actually stuck, and now there's a lot of fans of that skin. But yeah, that was the original streamer that started wearing that skin.
And I have to say, most of the sweat skins just look better.
Yeah, I mean,
Like we call them sweat skins, but I don't even think they're sweat skins anymore. I think they're just popular skins.
but I will say this though. I will say something to counter, to play devil advocate to us. I will say this because of the game that we play when it comes to creative, when it comes to arenas, when it comes to skill based lobbies. There are some skins that are popular that's in the lower tier lobbies, and that's the ones I kind of try to keep in mind as well. Like
Yeah, yeah.
there's some that definitely you see more than not. It's just not in our lobbies or in arenas and stuff like that. So I factor those in as well because there's some that consistently play that just may never reach that level. You get what I
Yeah,
mean?
but I mean, I play like stuff all the time, and I can play with my kids and stuff and see what they like. And it's just like you can, if you play long enough, you just kind of know what does not get used a lot. You know what does.
Mm-hmm.
Those meme goofy skins. Like I play with some people who aren't very good, and they use some of the goofy skins. I've even said like the box people.
Mm-hmm.
Those get played with. Guff doesn't actually get played with that
He
much.
does though. He
Not
does.
that much. Not so much more of those other goofy
but
ones.
but he does, like, and that's the thing is
I'll
where,
see a fish sticks way more than I'll see a Guff.
of course, well, fish stick is one
Yeah,
of the top. I mean, I'm not,
yeah, yeah,
there's skins that you like, that would be like
yeah.
saying like I see such and such over or, and it's like,
I see
of
the
course you
Christmas
won't.
tree guy more than I
No,
see Guff.
well, I don't. That's,
I
yeah,
see that
I
Christmas tree
definitely
guy.
like, that's like, because like, is that's the hard part, because it's like the lobbies, like it's like where.
Guff is memorable though.
Mm-hmm.
That might be the thing,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't see him
We're, and more
too
than
often.
more than likely, that's what I'm saying. We have to factor in. We won't. I like, for instance, in like my lobbies, I don't see Guff that much, but like I do watch streamers, and I see like when they do like the recent. It's certain skins we won't see because of how we play, if that
Yeah.
makes sense. Like, but like if you, for instance, like if
No,
you,
I agree with that. I agree with
yeah,
that.
like if you
Well,
go in a no build lobby right now, like it's still skill. It's hard. That's what makes it hard because it's like you
I
really.
don't go in those lobbies, so I
No, I don't
wouldn't
play
know.
that. Like, but you will, but like making sure that I'm circling everything. I do think that that gets ignored a little bit sometimes. Like it's like, okay, we've been playing for a while. It's like soon as the arenas reset, we're in there,
Hmm.
creative. We're this A, B, and C, 1v1s, finest. And it's like, so it's like, okay, what else is played? But the way I find those is by watching troll accounts. They go into certain lobbies, they make a whole bunch of accounts, and I see what they when they go into those lobbies, I'm like, okay, I've seen
But
this consistently.
I also
That's
want to say the people who are more likely to be collectors, right, are going to be people who love the game so much that they know skins names, they buy skins,
Mhm.
right, and they
Yeah.
recognize it. And I feel like those people put in enough time to get good enough. You know what I mean?
Okay, but matter of fact, I'll give you something on top of that. Camping Rusher wears none of those skins. You get what I mean? And
Which none
his
of which skins?
none of the
The sweaty
sweat
one?
skins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he does. The Camp
No,
Rush. I
he
watch him all the time.
no,
He
but this is no, he, like, for instance, I'll tell you,
he
he
wears
wears it.
crystal. He
He
wears
wears but that's when he's doing the
the
team
news.
the team no, that's when he's playing with his team. Like when he's
Hmm.
doing those, but like when he's playing on his own, he does like his main skin is crack shot. Like that's the one he's been wearing since back
Mm.
in the earlier
I just know for
seasons.
like his news stuff, like he's always wearing one of those sweatshirts. I see him wear Aura all the time.
Yeah, yeah, that's, I mean, yeah, like this, it just depends when.
It's hard to say. I
Yeah.
just think sweat skins have more fans. That's just how I feel. I think they have
Mm,
more fans. But
mm.
that's just my
I
gut. Like I said,
I
that's just my gut feeling. There's no statistics there. That's just a gut feeling.
Well, no, I mean, it makes sense. We both agree on that because I mean they have more fans because if they're good, they have fans. So
Yeah.
you get what I mean.
Mhm.
So it's a branch off. Like if 20 great players is wearing Aura, those 20 great players are gonna have fans that wear Aura because of them, and that's kind of how that happens. So for me, and obviously you, sweat skins is number one. Like I will always stand by that because I know without a shadow of a doubt that
It's
they're,
like
yeah,
if let's go back to sports, right?
yeah.
Who do people collect? They collect the best players,
Hmm.
right? They collect Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like that's kind of similar. It's like the
Yeah.
best skins, who always kill
Yeah.
you. You kind of want the Black Knights,
hmm And
those
that's
scare. Yeah,
and that's also why, like, that's the reason why I had that market opinion, because you do collect the best skins, but then it's like, okay, what's the best aesthetic looking card? And then I think that's how that kind of
yeah.
balances
But
out.
is in Pokemon or
Can't com-
or sports?
can't compare it.
Why not? As
I
like,
don't. I don't.
is there a card
Yeah,
that is only worth a lot because of how it looks?
but we have that though. We have that now.
For
Like,
what card?
like
For
you
what?
have, like Spider Knight. You
No, I'm
have.
not talking about Fortnite. I'm talking about outside of
Oh
Fortnite.
no. Well, I don't even.
The Fortnite card market's crazy because I
But
think a
that's
lot
what
of
I'm.
people.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying. That's why I won't compare it. You get what I
I
mean?
just don't
That's
think it's gonna last for the Fortnite card market. Those crazy prices for some of those cards.
well. Do you think it won't last because people will get out of it?
Series one. No,
Yeah.
I just don't think there's gonna be
What
Series
would
one
make it not?
aside.
What would make
Series
it not last? Okay, let's go with Series 2, Series 3. What would make it not last?
I don't think people are gonna because Series one's gonna be infamous, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like those shards were hard to get. They're all
Mm-hmm.
gonna be pricey.
Yeah.
All the Series one card decks gonna be pricey. But Series two
Yeah.
and Series three, a lot of those
Yeah.
skins are forgettable, and people aren't gonna know to search for them.
Mm-hmm.
People are going to be going through the first one. They're going to know the whole set list for Series 1.
Mm-hmm.
But Series 2, like, they're not going to remember Ultimate Night. That's just an idea of mine, right? They're not going to go back and say, oh, I want an Ultimate Night card.
Mm-hmm.
The only ones who are going to do that are the people like, I want to complete the set.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, it's
I'm saying that that's how I feel.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Star One. Now, they come out with a Star One card.
I'm not buying it. I hate
I'm
the
not
Star
buying
One.
it either,
Yeah, I hate the Star One.
but so many people use
Wait.
that damn pickaxe.
Yeah. No, I was trying to make
I
sure.
meant like if they came out with it like they did like
The cracked ice, like the
like
crystal
the cracked
shard.
ice,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
They did it like
That's
if they
different.
did it
Yeah,
like
yeah,
they
that's
did the
different.
pump, if they did it like they did the pump, that would be something.
Yeah.
I don't like how they did the pickaxes, but I don't care that much about pickaxes. So,
Yeah.
all
I
right, let's
just
see.
yeah.
I don't know. What
Yeah.
do you think long term on Frozen series? I like the
I
long
like
term is such a hard question. I
mhm.
like it for series 3. I think it's a cool collector set. To the roof, probably not, but I think it will retain its value pretty well.
I feel like it being like somewhat of a subset to whatever definition you want to use that as. I think that's what will hold it up for sure. So I like it. I don't yeah, long term gets weird, but I do like it overall.
So Tomato Head and Beef Boss,
Mhm.
those are all pretty OG. I have a Tomato Head Italian cracked ice at PSA
Mhm.
and a hollow.
Like you know how they do do you know about the fashion shows they do in Fortnite?
A little bit. I didn't follow it too
Oh,
close. I've
so
heard them talk about it. Yeah,
that's a major thing. Like a lot of streamers, like there's a lot of streamers that does like skin fashion shows. Like so you
hmm
use all your skin, like you know, the pickaxe, the stream, the A, B, and
yeah,
C. And that's kind of what I was talking about. You get what I
yeah,
mean? Like that's where you get the goofy skins, that's where you get all that stuff. So it's like this weird. I get what you're saying because we both agree. That's how we originally connected. It's like, yo, how do they not see this when it comes to the sweat skins?
yeah.
It's like, but when I think of like the casual players, I do think that there are some that holds its weight that we may not see, but they may see in that instance.
Yeah, Warfighter. I don't have the Star One. I don't use it. Is it an ugly pickaxe? I mean, I guess it depends on the skin you use it with. They use it for everything and it never matches. I hate it
Yeah,
when they use
I'm
it.
yeah,
If you use it on something like a Sky and like her colorful, it might not look
yeah,
that bad. But
yeah,
like the way they use it is horrible. I wouldn't mind it like if you had like a Kirby like character.
yeah,
It'd be kind of cool. I just don't like the way they use it. But then again, I like the scythe, so I
yeah,
use that.
yeah. Yeah, Omar. Yeah, when they kill him, like they walk up onto the platform and then they just off him. Like when they get out the round and then they go to the next round, it's actually it's hilarious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all those videos and stuff, like people love that content.
and it's so many. Isn't it weird how it's so, well? I know it's not weird because creative. That's the point of creative, but it's like so many different like things that happen on a daily basis that we can't even pay attention to. Like nobody can. It's so many different things. Like it's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. That's why I said this. That's why I said like there can be with 350 million players.
Mm-hmm.
There's enough fans for all the cards to technically explode.
Right. It's just about what will.
Yeah, what will actually go up.
Now,
So
and yeah, that's yeah. That I definitely we
so
definitely
take everything
agree
we say with a grain of salt, but
for
at the same
sure.
time, I have
Because
a educated guess on what definitely will.
mhm. Yeah, like, but that's also why I feel that like a true top 10 is really hard. It's really hard. Like
Oh yeah, it's
because it's so many things that you want to
so many
naturally
factors.
factor. Because, like, for instance, if we took the cap off, right, and we just unbiasedly did a top 10, our top 10 would look very annoying because it would have a lot of sweat skins in it. You know what I mean? Like if we really did it, like but when you look at the whole grand scheme of it, it makes it really hard because there's a lot of things that go into it.
Yeah, I mean top 10. Like I could probably do that right now. I'd say Black Knight, Midas, Aura.
Mhm.
Damn, it gets
It
hard.
gets
Gold
it gets
Trooper. I did Gold Trooper. Damn.
for
I guess that. Oof. I don't know. I think I have to
yeah.
say Skull Trooper, Elite Agent. Is she that high?
I think series 3 makes her not.
Yeah, seriously, might make her not. That's
Yeah, I
true.
think
That's true.
but if she was like if she was like series 2, that
Yeah.
because if she's series 2, the Aura Elite Agent thing makes it very interesting, you
Kendrick,
know.
we did a video, and I tried to put Midas. I told people that Midas could potentially took it with the Black Knight, but based on what we've been seeing
Mhm.
print wise, it's gonna be pretty hard.
Like your point would have been firm if he was in series 2. If he was in series 2,
Yeah,
I
because
really could have seen that. Like I
yeah,
genuinely could have. Um
I think I don't think I think there's
yeah,
gonna be more of them. But then again, if there's double the amount of fans of
mhm,
Midas over Black Knight, he definitely could rise above.
yeah,
There's just no way to know. But I mean, Black Knight is like a great card.
yeah.
It's the history
That
of the game. But yeah, I
yeah,
put Midas just because of how things are going out right now. I mean, we'll come back to the video in like
yeah.
let's
Like
say
cuz
8 months, and see how many stuff gets graded.
yeah, because I
But
mean, cause like unbiasedly, like if it was a which I think will be fun to do at some point, but like unbiasedly, if it was a top 10 of base across all three, I mean, I it's hard for me to put this person here just based off of how I feel, but unbiasedly, it would be Black Knight, Pilly, Midas, Aura.
see, I'm not giving Peely that much credit.
See, you confusing me now. I mean, I don't even know where you stand anymore on it. But I mean, I've already said that.
I've been changing my mind. I think Peely's a great card.
Hey, yo, I would like it needs to be like a clip of like you going in the
I
circle.
don't know.
I've always stood on that. I don't agree with it. I think even in there at one point, I thought Skull Trooper could have been there. Now I feel like if it was my list, Gold Trooper probably would be number 2. But if I did it unbiasedly, I think it would be Black Knight Pilly. Now if Midas was in series 2, I would have put Midas there. But I don't think at any given point, because of the card market fan base, Siri, what is you doing? Chill. Anyway,
No, I
I
get what
don't.
you're
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Print
I don't.
print runs are gonna
You know how I feel.
print runs are gonna matter. Print runs are gonna
Yes,
matter.
you know how I feel.
Like how many Midases are we at already? Oh my goodness.
Let me
We're
see
at
it. Put
four.
it up.
Whoa. We're at 14 cracked ice Midases, 9 10s.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Yo, I think it's next week. I think we're doing the tiers again.
my skin wise, Midas should be up. Skin wise, Midas should
Yes.
be number 2.
Yes. Agreed.
Card wise, maybe not.
Yes.
We
Agreed.
can probably say that. Card wise, he might not be number 2 just because of print run.
Yep. Agreed.
I'm gonna look up Peely real quick.
So what do y'all feel? Y'all do y'all top 5 list real quick. Omar said BK Midas, Pilly, Fish Stick, Ghoul Trooper,
Right
Skull
now,
Trooper,
top five
Aura,
cards, right?
Omega. Yes, cards. Yes, Omega, Bright Bomber. That's
Omega is slept on. See, I
yeah,
always forget about Omega because like he's not a PC card for me.
yeah.
I don't know
Yes,
why
yo.
I never dig him, but
Not
like,
only that, Warfighter and Omar Omega is coming back. Now it won't be a skin I'll wear because it's gonna be way too bulky. But I have the original Omega, but Omega's coming back to the game. Hopefully,
and
I,
he's cooler. He's a cooler version than the Ultimate Knight remake. I have to say,
oh yeah, like what you mean by that?
like because like Ultimate Knight is a remake of the Black Knight.
Right.
So this Omega is basically a remake of Omega.
Oh
This
yeah,
new
I get
one,
what you mean. I get what you mean.
and I
Yes.
think it's cooler. Like the other one was like a gimmicky version of the Black Knight, and this one's more like a cooler version of Omega.
See, yeah, I don't think he. Yeah, I think I completely separate him in that one. And he has a sweat style. Like when you peel all his armor off, Omega's a little sweaty. That's how people used to run him before the word sweat was
Okay,
out.
Peely Crystal Shard. There's 20,
Uh huh.
13 tens. Midas, there is cracked ice already 14
Mm-hmm.
and 9 tens.
Go to Black Knight though, because of how fast people grade Black Knight. Just go to Black Knight just to see Mr. 252.
Let's see here. Crystal Shard 30. Oh my gosh, he grades poorly. 9 tens for Black Knight.
Wow, that's crazy.
I didn't realize it was that low for the
Woo! Black Knight is low.
33 total.
That's dope. That's what's up. That's that. I really like. I like seeing that just based off of.
There's less tens
Yeah.
for the Italy too. More graded total.
And we also have to put in there that some of those Crystal Shard Black Knights is going to be Italian print. Our Italian print. No, it literally is. When we did the thing with Eduardo, they were in there.
Yeah, but how many? It's like maybe a couple.
Maybe.
I don't.
I mean, because
people weren't sending Italy back then.
No, but I mean, like, because like for instance, like he got at that time Eduardo got 3 back, and then he had like I think 2 more down coming in or something like that. And
I mean, Eduardo, like he probably sent half of these in, so
right,
that's probably all of them. He probably sent the only Italy ones in.
Yeah, because like the Lux, when he had showed his Lux, it was factored in there. Matter of fact, he sold me this one. This is technically a Italy print hollow, but it doesn't have it on there. So I want to get that reslapped because I wanted to say Italy because I have my USA hollow. But yeah, yeah, my skateboard. That's interesting. I'm scared to send my Lux in.
Okay, so here's my question, guys. My stuff has been there a year. What if mine come back like that? I'm gonna be pissed if I waited a year. I mean, I have USA shards in there too, but I have Italy in there.
Yeah.
What do I have this Italy?
Oh, I just want to. Well, I'll wait for that. I say Pilly would be above my this year.
Ooh, Cuddle Team Leader. I like it.
That's Kari. That's a great list. But I'm a casual, so don't kill me. Yeah.
I would drop Ice King personally, but I don't think Ice King needs to be in the top 5.
Yeah, Omar, I understand that. I just don't know.
But I like it, Alexander. Cuddle Team. I think Cuddle Team Leader has some future potential. I've been saying this for a while. I think she has so much potential, but that's just a gut feeling.
Yeah, Omar. Yeah, I definitely understand that. I just don't know when they'll officially be done doing that. Like so that's what I'm talking about. I understand. I mean, they would be crazy not to.
I have a Italy PSA. I'm not PSA. SGC shard for Peely.
Yeah.
They got 9.5. I'm SGC all the way. Forget PSA. Especially with Italy cards. That's so stupid.
I'm definitely not.
Someone did say that I have to look closely at mine, but someone did say that the cards move in SGC for Italy.
Yeah, because they probably just factored them in as the same as USA. Yeah, I mean, I'm still heavy PSA. I like the business of PSA and not the business like what's going on, but I like how they do like the top 10s. I like that. I like the branding. That's the right word. I like the branding of PSA, what they're doing and what they're building. I wish BGS would get on their stuff. I like SGC as well. I mean, I'm really all three. I'm not opposed to any.
Yeah, I like all three of those. You're just opposed to the other ones that aren't in the big three.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like for like PSA, I would like
Well, there's a big movement for
yeah.
cards. It's like don't buy the card, don't buy the slab, you buy the card.
Yeah, don't buy the card. Buy the card, not the grade,
Yeah,
or the
exactly.
slab for that matter as well. Yeah, like you said. Yeah, because like for me, ideally, I would love to like with this top 10 and everything. Technically, Lux clears that because of the base hollow cracked ice, but then you have the reloaded. So technically, I can make a 10 set out of that, and that's like a goal of mine. So I think that'd be dope.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Alexander, Cuddle Team Leader is. I don't have her USA shard. I have barely ever seen it come up for sale. I have her Italy ones, a couple of them, a PSA 9. No
Yeah.
10s. I gotta work on that. Yeah, I mean, I really like SGC, but like not investment wise, guys, because everyone pays for PSA. I hope that changes later, that it kind of evens out. But
Yeah, which certain cards not negates that, but certain cards hold if it like you said, like if it's
a rare card,
yeah, if it's a rare
good
card, it's gonna do what it does. Like
yeah, it's
that's
gonna
the
do
best
well.
way. Yeah, it's gonna do what it does. That's the best. That's the way I like to say it. It's not gonna.
I will say I do like the chase of the pristine.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think that's cool. Like if you can
Yeah.
get a pristine card, that's cool.
Yeah.
PSA doesn't do anything like that.
Nah, like I mean, I think
What if they do? That'd be crazy.
yeah, because oh, so what is it? Is it what's that? Do you know what that sticker is called? The sticker that go on a PSA slab, like it's like it tells you like what percentile that PSA 10 is in or something like that. I can't remember the name of the company. Hopefully somebody knows it in there. But
I don't know.
it was a Black Knight recently up for auction that had the gold sticker, I think. And it was like it just shows like so it's like it's hard to explain, but I guess it takes like okay, if it's a PSA 10, they started doing it with like the Mickey Mantle. Like if it's a PSA 10, this is like the top percentile of a PSA 10, which is low key ridiculous because you have to pay for that. But yeah, they do it with other ones too. But I forgot the name of that company, but I'll get it eventually.
That's interesting. I've never even seen that.
Yeah, it's let me see if I can get the name of it real quick.
I mean, that just shows that the PSA is like it's a little lenient.
Yeah, I mean, I
hope they're lenient on because I have some cards.
Yeah, I do like it at the $50 range with a 90-day turnaround. I'm not mad at that at all. Yeah.
50. Yeah, I mean, what's SGC is a lot cheaper. It's like 30, I think.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's it's hard. Like
we keep coming back to the whole grading debate, but
it's because it's a good one because there's a lot of factors that go into it. You know what I mean? So yeah,
I'm changing my list
to what?
Black Knight or Ghoul Trooper, Peely, Midas.
Black Knight or Ghoul Trooper, Peely, Midas because he had S3.
Yeah, because of his print run. For card wise, only because of his print run.
Now, is that your list or you think that's the list? How about that?
Oh, I mean, if it's my list,
yeah. If it's your list, what is it?
No, I mean, I don't think I would put Peely on there. If it's my list, like my all-time collecting list,
you flipped on Peely at what was it? Less than like 2 months?
No, I think Peely's a good card, but not my top 5. I think he could be in the top 5. Mm-hmm. He's just like I don't know if I want. He said, "Is it mine?" And I was like, "In my collecting list, I have one Peely."
Yeah. No, but that's
There's like, cards I like more than not having a Peely.
There's a lot of I mean, that's not Y'all know.
Do you know what I mean? It's hard. It's hard. I think for right now,
I would feel. See, it's hard. Like when you go across the list like this, it makes it hard because like
value wise, I'm saying Black Knight or Ghoul Trooper, Peely, Midas.
Yeah, I think I 100% think Gold Trooper should be somewhere in there. I just don't know where, but Gold Trooper has to be. Like,
Yeah.
what are your thoughts on graded? Oh, it's not even
Versus
close. Oh, well, I
what?
guess what do you mean by that?
Yeah,
Actually,
Kendrick. So like, if you're looking at like the epics and legendary base are worth grading probably long
hmm
term. The other ones, there's just so many of them. But like the
yeah,
epics, like it was hard to pull an epic base.
yeah,
It wasn't easy. So like those are going to be pretty rare. I have some Ghoul Trooper base graded
me
in
too. Oh,
SGC.
graded, yeah,
I got those for cheap. I got those like $15.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah. Oh, he said that's from his 7-year-old perspective. Yeah, I mean, fish stick. It's a lot in there that you
that's
can.
a smart 7-year-old. I like that.
Even like a even like
I'm not mad at that list at all.
that dark bomber, bright bomber is
I,
interesting to
I
me as
yeah,
well.
I like Dark Bomber. But I don't know if they make top 5 anymore.
No, I don't
Yeah,
think they
yeah.
can. Yeah, like they're definitely because of who they are, they're definitely somewhere in that 10 to 15.
Oh, real quick,
Yeah,
Kendrick, but I answered Series 1 base. Series 3 base, the only thing I would grade Series 3 base would be, if I was going to, which I'm not saying I am,
Midas.
would be Legendary. Midas,
hmm
probably. Maybe Galaxia. Worthwhile Legendaries. Because those are pretty damn rare.
Yeah,
They're actually more rare than the Hollows.
it's hard to pull. Very hard to pull.
The Legendary base cards are more rare than a Hollow,
Uh,
which is weird.
yeah, yeah,
So
that's yeah for sure. That I mean, yeah, like I think it would be fun to do a top 10 overall list.
it's going to keep changing. Yeah, it's so
Or
hard.
but like the way we talked about it though, like not so much cemented, but just like where we see it per like quarter, or we can even do month, whatever the case may be. But it
But
def-
what are we using for that? We're using the price that it's sold for,
I guess
or are we looking like future? It gets so confusing.
you got to put yeah, like I like hard lists like that because
Yeah,
nobody else will do it.
yeah.
You know, like
I'm with you.
because like you think about it, if some people do it, if other people do it, they always do it off of value of the market. You know
I'm
what I
just gonna.
mean?
I
And
like. We need to do undervalued, overvalued. We need to do some videos like that
yeah,
because I'm trying to tell you guys, Aura is undervalued.
mhm.
Undervalued.
Yeah, and I think Singularity and Paradigm is undervalued. I think they're extremely undervalued. Which I'm sending mine in. I hope mine's get a 10. It might get a 9.
So to put it in perspective, right? There's 16 Aura cracked ice graded. And there's 14 Midas graded
Yeah.
already. It's only been a month, right? No, that's pretty crazy. There's
Ooh.
there's more tins of Midas than there are of Aura.
Warfighter said does series 4 come out with the dark series? If it does, that's gonna be crazy because
I want
those are
I
yeah,
want Blaze.
yeah.
Forget the dark. I want Blaze. Although
Blaze,
that Dark Knight is vicious in there, as
yeah.
Dark Jonesy. There's a lot they can do. I do
Yeah.
want Blaze. Blaze will be a major card. Is there a skin that comes out that you think can crack the top 5 anymore?
Um
Not talking about like one of ones or anything like
yeah,
that, but
just in
just like,
general.
mm-hmm.
Maybe I mean after Midas, which we see this, I would say foundation.
Ooh, that's not
The
bad.
foundation, and I mean
But if I'm sticking to
which I don't know how you are. I really don't. To this day, I still don't. I have no idea how.
how
Like how you're sticking to like the storyline doesn't cover
yeah,
that.
if I stick to like the gamers,
But even though you don't, though, you haven't.
no, I
You
guess I
try.
haven't. I
You
tried,
try.
but for
Yeah.
the most part,
Mm.
more people can find. I don't know that more people have come into Series 3 yet. Mostly flippers have come in.
I think a lot more speculation has happened.
I
With
think Series 2 had the most people come into it.
mhm.
I saw the group go from 600 700. I'm trying to remember from Series 2 all the way up to 2K. It wasn't, and then now we're at like, and then it gets to like during the dry spell went from like 2,000 to 2,200, 300.
Yeah.
Now we're at like 2,500.
Yeah. Like if they bring Renegade,
Renegade.
I think Renegade will do what Midas did.
I don't think Recon Expert makes it at all.
Oh yeah, I think she does great though. Like,
but not top 5.
Well,
I think
no.
I think he was asking the question when we said,
is
there any other cards that come that could hit the top 5?
Now, what I will say is Recon
Renegade
is
might be
still
the only
warrant.
one.
But Recon is still warrant. She wouldn't make top 5, but it's not
No,
like an at-all thing. Like, she definitely.
Yeah. No, I'm saying she won't make the top 5 at all, though.
Yeah,
she'll be a good card, but she'll make the top 5 of all time.
I think it's hard now with Series 1 and Series 2 being portrait and a different aesthetic of the crystal shard of Series 1. I think it's hard for anything outside of that to crack the top. Now, I think Midas is the only one that had this swinging chance.
I think Renegade Raider is the other one.
Coming
if it comes out of Series
4,
possibly. We don't know how many they're going to print of Ice. I'm going to talk about Ice, of course.
No, but I mean, even with the aesthetic of the card, though, do you think she still can do it with having the zoomed out look compared to the portrait?
I will have to say the fucking portrait version that what's his name has, that Wayne has. That joint is fire, of Renegade Raider.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
that one is fire.
Yeah,
but I still think the regular look is gonna be dope. People will want that one regardless. People are gonna want that Renegade Raider.
See,
so many people are gonna want that Renegade Raider. I think she's the only one after the series that has a chance to top the top 5. So if you don't have a Midas, I would say Black Knight or Midas, no particular order. Renegade Raider and Ghoul. That's my 5. That's my 5 of all time. If Renegade Raider comes out. Now, of course, if there's like 2,000 Renegade Cracked Ice and like 200 of the others, then maybe not. But
do you guys think?
I don't know. It depends on like what the other jobs look like. I'm all down for more sets.
Yeah,
I think the series sets is going to be the set that's always like Prisms worth the most. I think the Series 1, Series 2, Series 3 are always going to be worth the most. And then other sets like Reloaded will be like not as worth as much.
You see, now this is weird. Now I'm thinking through it, and like with Omar's comment, I feel like I'm on the flip of where you stand. I stand on this, which is stupid. Now I'm mad at that because, like, okay, what I mean by that is, I think Renegade is more important to the comics.
Than who?
Than her card. I think her card will do great, but because of her not being out yet, and she does have like for instance, like even Blaze, like
I think the ceiling for the comics is higher than the cards.
Yeah, but what I mean by that is, like, I think Renegade will have a Midas run, but her being in a Series 4 or Series 5, I think hurts it. I don't think she can be top 5.
I agree, Warfighter, that Wayne's Renegade Raider is pricey. I consider Wayne's Renegade Raider like I consider my 1-of-1 comic. Like, can't come up with a price for it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Would I trade my comic for that card?
Yeah.
No. But at the same time, I don't know. That's how I feel about it.
It really is crazy. It's almost weird that now that I think of it, they haven't put any Renegade Raider styles in at all.
Renegade styles on what?
Any of her, like Blaze, like her Christmas style. Because she has a good. She's.
I was hoping Blaze was going to come out this time,
but I guess it was because of the Frozen set that she didn't. I would assume that's what it was.
That's gotta be what it was.
Yeah. That's. Yeah.
I think Renegade Raider. If there's a card that can break the top 5, it has to be Renegade Raider. I don't think anyone else can do it.
But if you can have, like, so for instance, if you can have. It's tough, man. Like, I think what makes it hard is, like, in Series 4, like we said, like, let's say, I think I agree if the print run stays the same as Series 3. Like, if it doesn't go over that, then yeah. If they put it up a notch, it might get a like. For instance, if you can have 10 Renegade Raider cracked ice in Series 4, does it hold the same weight? If you didn't have to stress it, like if it wasn't like we have the My Escape Worlds and the Omars that's doing their work with the Midas, but like like if you could have 10 the way you got Focus, does it hold the
Hmm.
same weight? Which you wouldn't be able to because she'll be probably hot out the gate.
Yeah, it should be like the Elite Agent where I
Yeah,
was only able to get like 4 because they're so
yeah.
expensive. Um, I don't
I
know
guess
because it's tricky.
yeah,
It's
it
tricky because we
is.
don't know the full print run. We have to come back to it in like 8 months. Like,
Yeah.
let's see how many Midas actually get graded.
Right. Like does it stop? Does it have
If if
yeah,
if there's less than 100 Renegade Raiders on the pop report, she
then
makes top 5.
mhm,
I think
yeah.
just
Yeah.
because everyone knows Renegade Raider. Like she's
Yeah.
like people
Yeah.
care more about Renegade Raider than they care about Black Knight.
For sure.
Yeah,
For
so
sure.
I think she
Well,
makes top 5.
I've always said this when it came to Black Knight. I've said it since I started talking about it that Black Knight Shield was became more popular than Black Knight, like by a long shot.
Hmm.
Like people wore the Black Knight Shield with Renegade Raider and Skull Trooper and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, let's answer. Omar said, "What about Reaper?"
Oh
Reaper was a good skin. It'll probably be the top of its set, whatever set it comes out in,
yeah.
but it's not top 5. Maybe if it came out earlier, it could have been. But Series 4 is not gonna be top 5.
So Renegade wouldn't be top 5.
No, Renegade's better than Reaper.
Wait, so but it says Series 4.
No, I'm just saying Reaper isn't good enough. Renegade's
You
the
oh
only.
you don't think it'll hold its weight in Series 4 because it's not Renegade. It's pretty much what you're saying.
No,
Like if
it'll hold its weight, but I'm saying it's not gonna be top 5 all time.
yeah, yeah,
Reaper can't. The only one that can is Renegade. I think Reaper will be pretty high up on its list on whatever
yeah,
set it comes out of, but it won't
yeah.
be top 5 all time.
So you really think that if Renegade came out in Series 4, she could crack top 5
It's
with all the
possible.
yeah,
It's possible based on it. All depends on print run.
yeah.
I think it's definitely possible.
That'd be I
If
mean,
you had one Renegade Raider cracked ice, would you ever sell it?
probably.
You just don't care about Renegade Raider.
No, I care about Renegade in the comics. That's what I was getting at. Like
Yeah.
now what I mean by that is I would sell her in series. I would sell her in Series 4. I would have never sold her in Series 1, 2, and probably 3. Like I wouldn't have touched her in Series 1 and Series 2. But I feel like her getting into Series 4 territory, it changes it a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I off my thought, I feel like I would be able to get her back with the trade of Series 1, where in like with a trade of a Series 1 or a Series 2 card if I really wanted her. But if she was in Series 1 or Series 2, I don't think that'd be possible. If you get what I mean,
Yeah.
like it wouldn't be as I
I
think
mean, I'm not
Series
saying she will break top 5. I just think that she's the
it's
only one.
the
She's
only
the
one.
only one that could. And
Mhm.
like Omar, I agree with you. I think there might be over 100 in the pop report for Midas
Yeah.
at some point.
Do you think it'll slow down at a do you think it'll slow down at 100? Like do you think it's for what I mean by that? Do you think it'll be like it hits like let's say 65 then slow down and circulate to
Yeah.
100, or do you think it's going to be
Yeah.
like get it to 100 faster
No,
than you
I
think?
think it's gonna get to around like 65
Yeah, and then it
and
kind
then
of
trickle. Do you guys think Panini will be the Wizard of the Coast of Fortnite? I don't know. That's a good question.
do you wait, what is it?
Basically, Wizard of the Coast is who.
Oh yeah, when it started with Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So will they do that? Possibly. I mean, what else are they gonna have left? Or they're gonna get bought by somebody. I
Who
don't
would
know.
you want them to be? Okay, if they were under a brand, who would you want it to be?
I'm fine with Panini.
Of course, but who if it had to, like if it was on the chopping block for it to
Like
be
someone had to buy it.
yeah, who would you
Oh
want it
god,
to
I
be?
don't even know. I don't even know the other cards well
I know
enough.
mine's upper deck. I
Yeah, I'm
want
about to
upper deck.
say, yeah, I figured upper deck.
I want upper deck. Give us a couple PMGs. I would love that. Like that clean. Oh, that'd be fire, bro. But
I mean, I like how they've done the Fortnite cards so far. I think I've been a big fan of the design. They've been doing a good job,
yeah, like I mean,
in my opinion.
there is nothing like Series 1 shards is everything. Series Tops Chrome would be amazing too. Yeah, that'd be dope. Oh, that's a good one, Omar. Yeah.
Yeah, they're more interested in sports cards, but they're losing all their sports cards.
Yeah, they're losing
So
everything. Yeah.
I haven't gotten enough. I haven't in hand of like the tops to like or ripped a lot to
Hmm.
know quality wise. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Comparison.
That.
Um, I do like tops chrome. Those are pretty cool.
But like, yeah, like for instance, like series two, like the crystal shard of series one is one of the best looking
Oh,
cards.
one
Like
hundred
period. Like
percent.
period. Like it's
Yeah.
just like it is one of the best looking cards. And I mean, obviously, I even love the Ice of series two with the portrait shot. And then
There was no gold in series one besides the pump, right? Skin wise.
yeah, that type of gold. Yeah, it was no more gold. I mean, in the clinger, but yeah, like
Yeah,
there's like a
so
clinger
I
pump.
think that gives Aura like a bump because they didn't
Uh-huh.
have that. But the
Mhm.
series one shards, besides that gold, because the gold is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, the series one shards are like a whole nother level.
Now when
That
it
gold,
comes,
oh my
yeah,
gosh.
when it comes to yeah, Lux is that true gold though. Lux is that true gold.
Oh yeah, yeah, Warfighter. They already lost all their sports,
Yeah,
pretty much, almost everything.
yeah. They lost NBA and the
They lost
NFL.
NBA, NFL,
Yeah,
starting 2025.
y'all know I'm
Lux
not
is
put.
more Lux is like a copper, right?
No, she's gold.
Is it
Yeah,
gold?
yeah, she's the true gold though. That's why I didn't put her in there. That's a different gold. That's real gold. But I'm
Yeah.
biased. That's why I didn't say anything.
No, no, that's true. Yeah, hers
Yeah,
does look good. The series
yeah,
one fucking cracked ice just look
yeah.
amazing. I don't know why it looks
Omar,
so much better.
y'all know I'm never gonna say anything about Lux because I'm too biased. I am,
I'm too biased about Aura, but I still talk about her
yeah,
because
yeah, like, but I don't want
she's a
to.
shoe in.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't like. I'm so biased with Lux. Like anything I say is just is skewed completely. But yeah, like Lux Gold is nobody's touching Lux Gold. Like that's the true code. That's the 24K. You know.
That's a 24 karat.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody else is 10K, and it's all right. But
I
you
don't
know,
know. I don't know
yeah.
about that one.
Oh, for sure. Like I mean,
Don't be
you look,
faking on Aura.
you look at if you look at gold, she's 24K. If you look at
Lux's
Swan,
gold cracked ice is fire. I have
yeah,
to admit,
yeah,
it's top notch for sure.
yeah.
Just the
That's
series one cracked ice. See, now you've got me thinking. It's like
I'm like, bro. I'm like every time I see a series one cracked ice, there is nothing that gives me that card like aesthetic feeling.
all right,
Period.
yeah,
Like it's to the point where you could get any cracked ice and
Peely
feel
is the
that.
yellow cracked ice. We forgot about Peely.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and Warfighter's like Peely. Yeah.
That's it. So like I mean, but like there's like for instance that the reason why I also am big on the series one shards like everybody else is because if somebody
Okay,
comes in, they can
real
get
quick.
one shard and it'd be good, you know.
Omar said, "Is if there's any color I can see um, a black cracked ice."
Then I
I showed Rob. I have a black cracked ice card made by Panini for sports.
but
It is fire.
and it not only that
They should have done that for the superheroes.
the closest one to the black is Cloakstar. Like it's like a blackish purple. Like
Oh
his
yeah,
yeah, like but like I would love to see a black ice. Like I really would. Like that'd be crazy.
I want a
Uh,
black cracked ice. I hope they bring that out and make it limited to like 10 or 1.
yeah.
That's what we need. That's the chase we need.
Yeah, Warfighter, that man, that Lux card. And it's like I really do love seeing Lux get her shine in the cards because people was fronting on her in Fortnite. Even though that's starting to change. Like if you look at the comments, people starting to say that they wish they would have got her A, B, and C. But
I
man,
wanted her back then. I just think it's level 100 back
but
in the
bro,
days.
like when she first came out, like when the like because this is like when they showed when I think at this time it might have been the Nintendo Switch. They accidentally leaked the season 8 cover photo.
Hmm.
People was fronting when they found out that she was the tier 100 card. And I'm like, so what did I do? I'm like, okay, I hate this skin. I'm buying this whole drink today. I bought the whole drink. I'm like, bet. And I'm wearing this from now on. And I stuck like that's just how I felt. I'm like, how do y'all hate this? It's simplistic, like yeah, I asked for. And then they give it, and now it's like, oh, it needs to be a bulky tier 100 skin. I said, man, get out of here. Okay,
I
cool.
mean, they didn't even want simplistic skins back then. I feel like they wanted
No,
like
that was the transition though. That was like when it
yeah.
started happening. Like people were wearing because that's when that's when everybody started wearing like the soccer skins. They wanted more simplistic skins. That was the turn of that. Then they loved Lynx. Lynx was a simplistic skin. So they like, okay, we'll make a tier 100 simplistic. Everybody fronted on her. I'm like, all right, I
Yeah,
got
no,
you.
she was tight. I wanted her bad. I didn't get that high. I got like
Then it was like, oh, it's the nose ring. Then Jules have a nose ring and there's no problem. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. I'm like,
I
cool.
actually just saw a Lux the other day when I was playing in the
Yeah,
red.
yeah. That's my favorite one. The
The
red.
red one.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks dope in all her styles. I wish
I
I had.
yeah, that was the red and the white.
Yeah, 100.
Yes.
If her new style comes out though, I'm grabbing
Yeah.
it. I hope
I
I
can't
might.
I
If her new
want you
style comes
to.
out, I might main her. I don't
Bro,
know.
I want the whole lobby to wear her. That's the thing. That's the way I feel about Lux. I don't want to be the only one to wear her. I want more people to wear her. Like,
If the new one comes out, a lot of people are gonna get it,
mhm.
and then you can just wear the original Lux and you
Yeah,
look like a
like that's
badass.
like I'm like literally I want people to wear Lux, man. That's I'm I'm actually attempting to if they do the Winterfest one, I'm going to submit a Lux style like for
Hmm.
the drawing contest. I got a winter Lux that I want to try to get released.
Was
Yes.
Lux the first female 100 tier skin? Yeah.
Yes. Yes, she
Is
was.
were there any other tier? Oh, Eternal Night.
After her, yeah.
Was there any other ones?
Uh
Female, Eternal Night. I'm
bro,
trying
it's
to
too
think.
many. It's too many. Hold on. I got to go by season 10 and it was season 2 3. I can't remember. I can't.
Nothing's popping up in my head.
Yeah, Omar, you definitely right. But yeah, I can't think of what else.
Other female skins that made it to 100.
Yeah.
Oh, Spire Assassin. Oh, yeah,
Spire
that's right.
Assassin. But she was all right.
No one. Yeah,
I
no one.
hated I hated her voice, bro. In the on the actual map.
Mm-hmm.
Like you remember the voice that like when
Yeah.
you went by it used to drive me
People
nuts.
hated that season.
Yeah, it was all right.
The,
I
the
hated the makeshift crap.
yeah, then people hated the crafting and the
Yeah.
makeshift stuff.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, I hated that.
it was kind of trash.
Yeah.
I liked the bows. I actually liked the. I liked it, but
Yeah, it was one of those things where it was only 4 seasons, no, maybe 3, where I just bowed out. And
hmm
that's when the Infinity Blade was out, the Mechs was out. Those
hmm
2 seasons, I literally said, you know what? I'm gonna wait for the next season to come out. I cannot take this. Like those are the only two. Like, uh,
yeah, the mechs got me, and then
I I didn't play a lot of the Marvel season either. The
oh, I
Marvel,
liked the Marvel
I
season was fun.
that one I didn't play a lot of that one. Because
Did you get all the skins?
mm-mm, I didn't
So
play a lot of
you don't have
Storm,
not Storm
Iron Man.
what's the other one? Gosh, transforms everybody.
Oh
Mystique.
nah, yeah,
You know, Mystique has the best
yeah,
emote there
yeah.
is.
I just didn't. It's certain.
That season was tight. So I
Yeah,
love that. I love that emote so
yeah.
much.
Like it was just certain seasons where I just wasn't feeling it, and I didn't hate. I didn't hate the game. Like it's like dead game. Like I just was like, all right, I'm chilling. Like yeah,
Yeah, just
yeah,
wait.
yeah, I'm chilling. I'm good. Like it was.
I'm kind of feeling that about this season, to be
I
honest.
haven't got, bro. I literally have not got to play the season, barely at all. It's to the point where I had to like buy the battle pass because I still wanted the skins. Like I'm like buying the battle pass, but yeah,
Do I think gold peel? I mean, no, no, I
why?
don't. Well, print run wise, I'm already. If I'm not gonna put, if I'm already saying Renegade Raider's not gonna make it,
You said she would.
I said she's the only one that could.
Good. So you don't think Gold Pilly could?
No, I don't think so.
Even with the
There's not gonna be. We're not gonna have two Peelies in the top 5, and he's not gonna replace the limited series one Peely.
no, he wouldn't replace it. I mean, I don't think you know how I feel.
Now, if it
I'm
was
just
like if it
thinking,
was a limited printed card, like 1 out of 10, then he could be one of the most expensive ones, maybe.
yeah.
But like as a regular release, I don't think so. He'd be a nice card to get, just at top 5
I'm not gonna lie.
all the time.
And I know you feel this way because you rip it more than anybody, but I'm cool with Renegade being in Reloaded. The way the aesthetic of the
Oh
card,
yeah,
I'm cool with it. Like I think
yeah, me too.
I want to see her I want to see her in a series, but I'm pretty sure we'll see Blaze and then between Wayne's card and then the Reloaded, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I mean, I have a 9.5, so that's fine. I like my Renegade 9.5 Reloaded. I like it. I like it a lot. Could you imagine telling someone when the mechs were first in the game that there would be tanks in a few years? I'm sure they would have believed it.
Like, no, seriously, no,
I feel like
Warfighter, that's
tank.
a fact. Yeah.
Why the hell didn't they do a tank before they did those giant flying robots from?
Oh
Like,
yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh, like
I feel like the tank would have been made more sense back then.
Warfighter, I agree with you. Like the frustration that I felt with the mechs, bro, was
I hated that.
it was oh god,
It
bro,
was
it
so
was the
toxic
worst. It was the
because they
worst.
could like fly and land on top of you and just kill you by
Yeah,
stomping on you.
yeah, that was
I hated when they brought it back too at Corny
like
Complex, and I was like,
my brother laughed at me at the time because we was playing, and it was one game. It was one game. I had 12 kills, and the way I died to this mech, I put the controller down. And I was like, it's only a month left. I'm not touching this game until these are gone. I was like, I refuse. I can't do it anymore. Like, it was that bad. The Infinity Blade was even, I don't know which one was worse.
what about God, what's his name? The big purple dude
Who?
with the glove.
Oh, what the heck was it?
What is his name? Someone help me out here from the Marvel Universe from Endgame.
We talking about the well, you had the hawk gloves in there. You had
No,
and what else was it in there?
the guy who like snapped and everyone got
Oh,
destroyed.
Gala
What the fuck is his name? What?
Galaxis. No, not Galaxis. Why am I blowing a blank? Whatever, screw it. I'm not doing this.
Thanos, thank you.
He said
God. What is it? Midnight?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's 12:40 at night. That's why I can't think of this. But
Oh,
that season was trash. I hated that. People get that glove and like you
mhm.
have like 600 HP.
But that I bowed out of that. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I was like, this is not it for me right now. Uh
Yeah, everyone's saying Thanos. Thank you guys. I'm an idiot.
no, I will draw a blank in a second when we on this. Like it just be a second. I can't think of nothing.
They've really done like everything.
Yeah. And Tim the Tatman with the best. Oh yeah, I remember that. Tim the Tatman one. Yo, Tim the Tatman used to die in the funniest ways, bro. Like him, the best era was like him, Nick Merckx, and it would be like Cypher and Ninja would rotate in with them every once in a while. But that was like peak content creation for sure. For sure. Is I now most of it is the pro level content, which I enjoy, but having both at that time was pretty great.
Yeah, I like the pro content. It's getting there. I think
Yeah.
I think it has a lot of potential.
Like maybe the true top five will all be gold.
I mean, I don't think anyone's gonna get the Black Knight out of the top 5
Oh yeah. It'll be gold with a little blue.
with a little blue.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of good cards in Series 1 though.
It
The
is.
more that I think about it, it's like
It is. Like it's deep. Like you gotta think about it. Like you have Royal Knight in there, you have Red Knight, Dark Bomber, Bright Bomber, Fish Stick, who else? Dyer's in there.
Dire gets slept on.
Yeah, Dyer gets slept on.
Calamity gets slept on.
Calamity. It's
I
a
even
lot.
like Fable. Fable is
Yeah.
tight. People fake on Fable though. I don't know why. That was my favorite season though.
Heck, that season was amazing. What else is in there?
Drift.
Drift. What the heck? Drift.
Keely. Fish Stick.
Listen, Drift is still not where he should be for sure. And I'm not talking about like top tens or anything like that. I just feel like he still is definitely slept on for sure.
I wish I had bought some of those packs from Dave and Adams.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I meant to tell y'all. I think I can keep sale product now.
Why?
I think I'm just there.
You're just there at that point?
Yeah, I think I am. I think I can do it where I can get a Series 1 mega box
Tomato head beef
and a
balls.
Series 2 mega box and keep it sealed.
A Series 1? I'm not keeping a Series 1 sealed.
I'm not opening it. That's why I haven't bought one. I like because I know, like I think back then I couldn't keep it sealed. I knew that for sure, but I knew I wouldn't want to open it just based off of value. But I think I'm at the point now where I possibly could. I'm gonna attempt it.
No, I can't keep sealed.
Omar for sure. Omega like that. I try not to say him too much because it's a PC card of mine, but Omega is like severely slept on. Severely.
Cuddle team leader. I'm
Cuddle team
telling you,
leader. No, for sure. You have
Cuddle
to.
team leader is
Yeah,
like slept on.
for sure.
I cannot wait. I'm telling you, the day that they take her mask off,
Yeah.
people are gonna be playing with that skin again.
Tomato head and beef boss is definitely slept on, especially together. I think those are good together. Like Galaxy promo. Yes, Galaxy is one of the best looking cards in Series
It's
One,
a
bro.
pretty good
Like,
looking
oh
card.
my gosh,
I don't know about best because
your hands
Gold
not.
Trooper and Black Knight look pretty damn
No,
fire.
I said one of the best. Like, it's one
Yeah,
of the like.
there's some those shards are just so nice in
But
there.
bro, the Galaxy card, like that purple, then with
Yeah, it
that
looks nice.
kid is
Yeah,
like
Blue Squire. God, we got a lot. Pump shotgun,
the pump shotgun.
Nogops.
Nagops, my goodness, yeah.
We got the hunting
Very
rifle, Skull Ranger.
and and then the series one promo set is super solid.
Yeah,
Like
it's really
Galaxy,
solid.
Mary Marauder, Cloak Star from Save the World. Uh, you have I mean, even Technique is a great skin. You have Trailblazer, which was a Twitch exclusive.
We got Skull Trooper. How we forget about that?
Uh what is the Marauder, the 70s dude? I don't sleep on the med kit. Yeah. The med kit card actually looks dope though. It does, like that green. It
I
looks
like the
good.
clinger. I like the
Yeah.
clinger, the pump, and the hunting
Yeah.
rifle.
Yeah.
I like aim, but no one likes aim for some reason.
Oh, Phil, we got
Triceratops.
Phil in here. What's up, bro?
Yo, long time, Phil. Pump that aura.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. Deadfire. You like Deadfire?
I love Deadfire. Yo, Deadfire, but I can't. I don't like talking about my PC cards, bro.
But Deadfire is not. That's not like a huge card though. But
Deadfire was the start of he came in on the battle bus for the Fortnite. He was the beginning of Fort Nightmares.
yeah,
Like he came in on the battle bus. He's Calamity's counterpart. Like he literally when he came in, he was the first one to fight with the 6 shooter. Like he actually has like legit
yeah, he has some
importance.
history. Yeah,
Yeah. But because of the PC card, I never
I
talked
don't like
about.
Funk Ops.
I like
The
Funk
weapon
Ops.
shards are great. I've always been after them. People were laughing at those, and I was collecting them.
Yeah.
I just sold my hollow pump. USA.
Bunny Brawler OG as a mug, but this is a PC card for me. Now I
What
wish
about
I
the
could.
dark version?
I don't like the dark version as much.
Oh yeah.
I have it because it is her. But I wish I can complete the set with having Rabbit Raider, but I hate Rabbit Raider so
Yeah, I know
much.
you do.
So I can't I can't get him. So yeah, me too, Warfighter. I
I
like
was never
Deadfire
a fan of
222.
Deadfire,
Yeah, that I wish
but
they
I loved Calamity.
I wish he wasn't as bulky, like with as much stuff. I wish they would have, took at least a layer off, like where he just had like his cowboy outfit on. That would have been
Mhm.
dope. But yeah, Deadfire. First of all, I'll stand on a ledge. This Deadfire Cracked Ice is top 10, not
You,
in value, in
you know what?
aesthetic.
I miss those like themed battle
It
passes.
was amazing, bro.
They
The
don't
thing,
really do them like
mm-mm.
themed anymore.
No, like where the whole battle
Like
pass is
they
themed.
did like fairy tale themed,
Yeah,
and then now they did like the cowboy thing themed.
yeah.
It's like
Mm-hmm.
they don't really do stuff like that anymore. No, it definitely is the best series so far, but that
Yeah,
was the first. They knocked it out of the park with the first one.
yeah.
Besides the screenshots.
No, yeah. Like series one is, yeah, bro. Omega. I'm saying, bro. Omega is that card, and that was
I guess I should. There's a couple skins I didn't get. I guess Omega's one of the ones.
yeah.
I don't know why I didn't care for it.
Yo,
You know why? At the time, I had Carbide, and I
yeah,
was like, it's like the same skin. I was
yeah.
like,
Nah, that was
that's why
like
I was like, I just ignored it. I was like, I'm not
and,
gonna.
and the grind of Omega was ridiculous, bro. Like the kids' favorite saying that. You know what I really love that the kid. I sound old now. That's nuts. But
Whenever you start saying the
yeah,
kids,
when they say touch grass, I love that, bro. That is hilarious to me. When they say touch grass, like get out somewhere, like that is I love that. and I feel like you had to be in
Yo,
that
what is
era of it.
this? Let me. Okay, put this back on here. Yo, you can hit break live on DA Card World.
Oh shoot, that's crazy.
So there's a add to cart and then there's a break live button. What does that mean? They're gonna break it live right after, or what? Like,
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
have you ever seen that?
No. Yeah, Phil, that purple Omega. Oh my gosh. I'm so mad I didn't get that. So mad.
Yeah. Series 1 definitely is OP.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure. I wish they
Like,
had put Aura in Series. If they had put Aura in Series 1,
oh man, that would have been
I guess
interesting.
they could have, right?
They could have because Lux was in it. And Pilly. So she could she could have been in series 1.
God, if they would have put Aura in Series 1, I'm glad they didn't. I wouldn't have been able to get a lot of her.
Omar, yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know they was doing a lot on IG.
No, I probably would just buy. I'm not gonna buy one, but I was just looking at it. I don't got.
Yo,
a
bro,
thing.
I swear I'm about to. I can become a seal. I can become a seal collector.
I can't.
I think I think I can do it.
If you get a Series 1 box, you're not gonna open that.
I don't think I'm gonna open it
Why?
because I'm too nervous now. I think I'm at the point where I'm so nervous that I will hit trash. Where I didn't used to be there. I was very optimistic. Now I think I'm pessimistic
You've
on this.
opened up too much Series 3. You've opened up too many Series 3
but
cards.
I did good on series 3 though.
Oh, you did hit a Midas.
Yeah, I hit Midas.
You did way better than I did.
I hit Jules twice.
You got Guff.
Yeah, I got Guff. I did pretty good.
I only hit Vi and or V. I don't Vi.
He said when did I type that? That's funny. Yeah, Vi is you hit Vi. We both hit Vi.
I hit Vi and I hit the other chick that I don't like, Siren.
Yeah. Like Omar, I legit can say now at this point, if I was to get a series 1 mega box, I legit will not open it. I don't think I can take it. Like I don't think I could take opening that foil and then it just being like I couldn't do it, bro. So I think I'm good. Series 2 is no reason for me to open it. Like series 2, I really can keep sealed. There's no reason for me to open series 2.
I mean, I got a series 2 for like $100, so I opened it and got trash.
Yeah, but I also when I was opening series 2 mega boxes, I wanted 2 aura cracked dice. Like, but now I'm good. I would like an 8-ball. 8-ball doesn't exist in this world. I don't know where 8-ball is. I don't know where he's hiding. I know
that's why I think Series 1 and Series 2 was bought up by collectors.
Yeah.
Series 3 was bought by flippers.
For sure, because bro, 8-ball does not.
You don't see them. You don't see them.
I'm like, dang, dog.
There's a lot of cards you just don't see in general.
Yeah.
Series 1 and Series 2.
For sure. It's a whole lot.
Like Series 3 is gonna get to that point eventually. So like we
Oh yeah, Phil. We were
talking about we think it would print more, but we also think that flippers got all the mega boxes. Because I haven't found really any in my targets. Series 2, I was able to go to each target and find them on the day. So we think it's a combination of a little bit more print run.
Yeah.
And all the cards are hitting the market because flippers got them.
Yeah.
So the price is going to keep going down, and we can keep buying until there's none left, I guess.
Yeah.
That kind of sums it up.
That's pretty.
All right. I gotta get off, guys. This was fun, but it's like almost.
We promise we are, for the ones that's watching. Well, they won't even see this part. That's the point.
No one's watching this.
We're gonna clip this. We're gonna clip some of it.
We're gonna try to. We're also gonna start putting in some timestamps at some point.
Yes,
which we should have been paying attention to. Today.
I did a little bit. I did that in the first hour, and then I forgot.
And then you just got too much into it.
Yep, 55 minutes was the last time I did that. So yeah.
All right, guys. We'll talk to you guys next time. If you are new here, please like and subscribe.
Yes.
If not, please comment and tell us how great Rob is. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
Have a good one, y'all.